So we're picking up just a little bit after where we left off last session. Currently, Alfonso and Caesar, Caesar still got his baby, by the way. They're heading towards Lionel Rain. They've made contact with him off screen, and so they're meeting up together at the taco shop that you guys live at. And that's the plan.
Oh, the Hell in the Shell?
Yeah, the Hell in the Shell. Alfonso, you said you were stopping along the way and picking up some sticky grass and what else?
Just like, I don't know, like stuff for shots and stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay, alcohol.
I guess some soft.
Cool. What about you, Eduardo?
Can I lace one of the cigarettes of sticky grass with fentanyl?
I don't think we have fentanyl in this world, so...
What's the equivalent of fentanyl?
Probably like
You got sapphire?
Yeah.
I don't know. Jeeves leaves wouldn't sell fentanyl. Or sapphire.
Nah, because we're the only motherfuckers who
Have we
make it.
made Sapphire yet?
We got sapphire. I'm trying to get him to like. I'm just trying to get it. If we need to have him do like a extra sensory experience.
Yeah, surely there's some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom.
Yeah, what's a hallucinogen? I just said fentanyl for fentanyl.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, probably...
Spiritual journey.
What are mouth drops? Probably mouth drops.
Yeah, are my mouth drops hallucinogenic?
I would say so.
That's what we
Dark
did
bark,
before.
dark bark.
Dark bark is majorly
Dark bark too.
hallucinogenic.
Oh, you got that? Jeeves
You
leaves
can
got
buy
that?
some
got that?
juice, yes.
I'm
I get
sure.
that.
Hey, you got that?
All right, so along the way, you guys get dark bark, you get sticky grass, you get some stuff for drinks, and you pull up to Hell in the Shell. Lionel Rain, he's sitting in a booth. He's got his guitar leaned up against this wall and some drums like sitting in this booth next to him. And he's just pounding away at this extra spicy burrito when you guys approach him.
Got a tap on his shoulder. Lionel, buddy, how's it going, my friend?
Fonzie, man, what's going on? Take a seat, take a seat. Yo, Caesar, it's been a while, man. How you doing?
I sit on one of the drums.
Oh, dude, so those are just like for like playing, not for sitting, man. There's not like a booster seat.
Your breath is spicy.
Okay, I'll look this way when I talk. That's a cute baby you got there. You just have it recently, or
You
what?
want to bless him with your music talent?
I could do. Oh yeah, totally. He kind of like tugs at the drum under you. You fall into the seat, and he taps him real quick.
On the head.
Yeah, and he taps the drums and gives your baby bardic inspiration.
Ooh, it's not the baby.
If your baby ever needs it, write that down.
As you do that, actually, Caesar,
Your baby gets attacked.
I want you to make a Constitution check really quick.
I'm gonna make a con check.
Wow.
I get an 11.
So what happens is once you get settled in and sit down, you start to notice you're fucking starving. You haven't had anything to eat probably in a like hour or two, but you're starved right now.
How succulent does this baby look?
I don't think. First of all, you should be asking questions like that. Not very succulent. He's dirty. He shit himself and pissed himself. So.
Okay. I cast a longing look to the baby, but then I see if there's any burrito left.
Yeah, he's still got half a burrito. Caesar, I see you eyeing my burrito. You want this thing, buddy?
Before he says that, I snatch it, and he doesn't even notice.
He gestures at the burrito to
It's
like
gone.
offer to you, and it's empty. It's like an empty wrapper on the table. Help yourself, I guess. You know. So what brings you guys here, man? What's the play?
Hey, well, listen, Lionel, I don't know if you know this, but we're kind of technically your bosses now. I mean, there's kind of a new chain of hierarchy, you know, and I just want to say that, and after everything you've done for us, you are in the inner circle, baby. You know what I mean?
Yo, what? That's big, man. I was kind of a little confused because I work directly under Oogway, and you know I haven't heard from Oogway in a couple days. But man, it's good to hear you say that, Fonzie. Here, you know, you already got my number and everything, so I think we're good. I mean, just tell me where to start. You know, we need to celebrate, man.
Hey,
this is
listen.
big.
We need to celebrate.
Yeah.
Listen, we got some sticky grass. We have an apartment up here. We can go up here and we can just hang out. You know, make a nice little smoke box. You know what I mean? We can get some sauce going. Let's hang out, man.
You want to fire it up right now?
Let's fire it up.
Oh, let's go, bro.
You've been practicing
One Piece
guitar?
music.
Have you been practicing on that guitar?
Oh, I'm trying to learn it. You know, I'm not too good at the guitar yet, but you know, that's what my ancestor played. You know, that's really what I want to get into. You know, And yeah, you know, eventually I will. Real quick, make a
I
perception.
feel like
check.
if you... It's a nat 1.
Nothing. You don't see nothing, dude.
That's crazy. So do we just head up there?
Yeah, he climbs out of his seat. He pushes Caesar out of the way. He climbs out of his seat, and he starts. He starts walking up the stairs. You know, he goes.
I
up
take
the fire
I take one of the drums as my seat.
Cool. That's yours now. You have that. I guess.
On the way up, I'm ask Craig Cleaverson. I'm like, hey, some if you don't mind, I give him a couple like planks, and I'm like, can we get some burritos in the waiter, please?
Oh yeah, send him right up, man. I'll hand him the pussy right now. He walks away, starts putting the order in. You guys go up the fucking fire escape past Caesar's vending machine. It's completely empty now, by the way. Everyone's gotten in there. And then you walk into the apartment. It's still a mess, bro. There's fucking rug everywhere. You guys haven't been here in a while. I suppose you grab a few of your things while you're here.
Sweet home.
So, what's the play, man? What's my job gonna be moving forward? You know, you want me to be like one of your generals, or like, am I, you know, like soldier?
I think we can look at. Hey, well, I don't know. While we're getting ready here to celebrate, can you kind of give us a list of your attributes, things that would make you a good leader?
Well, a lot of people call me more of a support class, you know. So I guess that's where I kind of land.
Someone's called you that before?
Yeah, someone said like, dude, you're a real support class, and then you know, I thought it was weird too. But you know, that's what I do. I give people bardic inspiration. I fucking play some badass fight music in the background. People get hyped as shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. You guys see it, man. I'm learning love you sexy, love me sexy. I don't know what there's. I don't even know.
I put my hand on the, you know, even for a malore ass, I think you can party. And I hand him one of the laced sweetgrass.
God damn, that looks good, man.
Well, listen, Lionel. The key thing about being a support class, as you say, is you can help inspire your troops. You know, you can help lift them up, then get them to do the things they need to do. So I think that might be one of the key pivotal roles in being a leader.
I fucking agree with you, Fonzie. I fucking agree with you. So make me a leader, man. Put me in there, man. Put me in there. You know?
Hey, listen, we'll talk it over and we'll see. I'll put in a good word for you for sure.
Thank you.
And then maybe who knows? We'll see. Hey, enough business. You know, let's celebrate here. Let's get going. We'll buy you a guitar, baby. Listen, I want to hear you play "Love Me Sexy."
He kills this fucking thing. He smokes it, half of it himself, right? And then hands it to Caesar. Do you hit it?
No.
Okay.
I give it to I lay it on my baby's head.
He doesn't even notice that you don't hit it. The baby starts grabbing at it and starts nibbling on the butt of it. So what ends up happening is he whips out his guitar, and in the stick of the guitar, like the neck of it, he pulls out a shard of glass, and he starts trying to play. And it's rough, man. He is not hitting the right notes or anything. Also, you notice his fucking eyes are starting to glaze over, and he's starting to wobble a little bit. He rolled a nat 1 for this Constitution check when he hit that blunt. So he's not
playing hot cross bun.
Bro is gone.
He's gone. He's fucked up. Hot cross buns. You know what I'm saying? So you guys should talk to him now while he's doing that.
You ever pierce the veil, malort ass?
I don't know what none of that means, man. So what do we take some shots? What's next, Fonz?
Yeah, let's take some shots, baby.
Cool.
Cross-faced.
He's getting fucked up, bro. Let me roll on this one too. He handles these relatively well compared to the blunt, but he's on one right now. He's tripping.
Is there anything I can do to like help this guy to like know how to play this guitar?
No.
You can't teach him guitar, you know. Like so. You notice he's kind of fumbling with his shard, and he actually drops it on the ground, and it slides over to your feet, Fonzie.
Huh. Is the shard like, it's not glowing or anything, it's just like a regular shard? Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and I guess I'm gonna try to do like a religion check because I know that this thing like once held pride, so I'm just gonna try to like, I don't know, hold it in my hand, like hold it to my head, see if I can get anything to happen.
Okay, roll a check.
Nice.
22!
So here's what I'll tell you. You feel a strong humming in your fingers when you hold this shard.
I feel it, you say, I don't hear it, or how does that work?
You kind of feel like a vibration. You can't really hear it too well, but you feel it like pulsing through your fingers, as if there's some sort of energy still in this shard.
Okay. I guess I hand it back to him, and I'm like, alright, come on, man, we gotta hear you play like, you gotta really put everything you got into trying to remember the lyrics and the notes to this song, baby. I mean, come on. You're the best musicians in this town.
Hey, you're such a humble guy, man. How about you take
DJ Dirty, come on!
Take some pride in your craft here.
Damn. You guys are really sucking me up right now. He takes the shard, and he's like, I do know, man, there's this one fucking string I'm really good at playing. And he like puts his fingers right like this, and he's about to like strum it like just one powerful fucking, and as he does that, you fucking feel like a wave of energy wash over both of you. Caesar, your hunger goes away when that happens. You're completely satiated at that point.
Wow.
Caesar said,
What? God?
Man, that's here. I don't know, man. I gotta get better at this thing. I'm gonna keep practicing, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna play Love Me Sexy in a couple days.
Hanzo doesn't feel anything from that.
Oh no, you just feel like a sense of warmth throughout your body. Really, that's it. Both of you feel that.
Okay.
what's my baby feel?
I don't
Baby
know.
check.
I mean, you want to do a baby check? His smile spreads across his face for a second. Oh, you rolled for it.
I notice it.
Yeah.
He's got bardic inspiration.
Yeah, he looks really warm, man. He looks happy.
The baby gets hot.
Um,
It's a sweaty baby.
Fonzie, man.
Lionel, do you mind if I... That looks like a lot of fun. You mind if I try playing that? I'm gonna try to like look at what he did and try to just mimic that same chord.
No, yeah, absolutely, bro. You take it, man. Here. And he passes it. You guys helped me find it after all. You guys are the best, dude. Just be careful with it, man. That thing's really fucking important, man. That shard, man, I've been doing some research in it, man. There's some shit going on with it. I think.
What's going on with it?
Well, here, look at this. And he pulls out a sheet of paper rolled out. And he rolls it out. It's like he tore it from a book. And he puts it in front of you guys. And what you see is a drawing of like a giant Warforged shard, like much bigger than they normally are. And you see that there are like lines drawn in it as if like there are pieces of it, right? And you see that the piece you're holding fits perfectly at the very tip. Like you could like place it on this picture and it looks like it's like supposed to go there. And at the top of the page it talks about the 9 fragments of pride.
Wow. Wow, this is just one of 9 pieces, Lionel? That's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one that he specifically used as a guitar pick most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So this one means a lot to me. But from what I'm reading, this one at the very bottom has a very special power. Apparently, they all had like their own powers, and this one is purity.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, pride. Like, I guess he like left some residual energy in these things or whatever. I don't know where any of the other ones are though. This is the only one I've ever found.
Interesting.
Yeah, so cool. You want to play it some more?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see, like, do I have roll religion or arcana or what to try to see if I can mimic the same effect?
I think you should roll a performance.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't think my performance is that good, but we'll see. Ooh, that's only an 11.
I'm gonna put my baby in your lap and transfer the bardic inspiration to you.
Nice.
I also have saving face, so I'm gonna use that to +2. So that's a 13, and then you said I have bardic inspiration. Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
so I get a D6.
Yep.
Baby crawls on him.
So 15 + 2, 17.
17.
You do the exact same thing he did, right? Boom! But you just strike a little bit harder and a little bit with a little bit more finesse. And again, a wave of energy. And this time, you feel like roll a perception check with advantage. 18, you hear a voice. Just suddenly, you feel like you hear the words to the song "Love Me Sexy."
Oh my god. What's the deal with this song?
That's what Michael played. Michael played that song as this character in my first campaign ever, and he like purified the heart of a lich. It's crazy.
Yeah, we beat the final boss, but I rolled for a performance check to seduce her, and I rolled a natty 20.
Wow.
Trevor just gave it to me.
So, anyways, yeah, that happens. You hear that.
Oh, wow. Hey, Lionel, I bet if you really get to know the whole song, I bet you could do something pretty cool with it.
For real, man. I'll learn it, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna fucking learn that shit.
Yeah, consider that your first assignment.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, thank you, man. So, what are you guys gonna go do now?
We've got some other business to attend to, but we'll get back on you once we figure out your more of your role in the organization.
Cool. Support class. Remember that. As you're walking away, you get a phone call. Well, actually, the dumbwaiter comes up. And it opens, and you see the fucking pixie, like, still chained in there. He's been eating good because the bugbears keep feeding him, but he just wants out. Caesar, what the fuck is going on here? Let me out of here.
No.
What the fuck, man? You're leaving your pussy in the fucking dumbwaiter, man. What the fuck, man? Just let me fucking join the crew or something.
You're confused. You're not in the dumbwaiter. You're the dumbwaiter.
He shuts the door.
Yeah.
He's gonna die in this dumbwaiter. He knows it now.
They've been feeding him, but he's not getting any water.
No.
He's
What?
He drinks discarded hot sauce packets to survive. So what happens is, as you guys are leaving this restaurant, the Hell in a Shell, you get a phone call from Frank.
Hey,
What's going on, Frank Baker?
hey, nothing. Are you good? You sound kind of fucked up.
Hey, sorry, we were just kind of having a good time with Lionel. I had to try to get some information out of him. Didn't get much, honestly.
You sound like you've been smoking sticky grass, Alfonso. Are you getting high
yeah,
on the
sorry,
job?
it's my first time. Hey, no. Hey, I got Caesar here with me too.
What about the baby? I'm sorry, I just don't
Yeah.
know what I'm calling you about yet.
you hear the baby coo.
I go, wait, no, I remember. Hey, I just finished this press conference. It went pretty good. What time is it? It's like, what time are we at right now?
It's getting late. It's almost dark.
What time did I say I was going to meet Ellis? So I talked to him on the phone, and he said he would meet me at like 7 or something.
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, it's 30 minutes away from doing this thing with Ellis, and I just wanted to make sure we're all kind of, we're on the same page with that.
Yeah, well, where do we want to rendezvous?
I don't know. What are you guys doing? Like, where are you at?
Yeah, we just finished up our thing, so we'll come and meet up with you.
Okay, let me call radio. I'll beep radio in.
Hey, wait, I got it. Can Pixies
Okay.
vote? Can we Pixies vote?
I don't know.
Can
I
Pixies-
think, can they
Pixies-
vote?
Pixies.
Yeah, I think they're good.
How bad do you think it'd be for the campaign if we were like pro Pixie slavery?
Probably pretty bad. Yeah, not good.
How many Pixies can there be? Listen. There's just something I forgot about. I think we committed a crime. If we legalize Pixies enslavement, we can take care of it. We can nip it in the bud.
Radio joins right as she hears that.
We did a pixie crime.
Yeah, well, it was mostly me, but I think as accessories, y'all should be concerned about it.
What did you do with pixies?
There's a pixie chained up. He hasn't been eating or drinking. Oh, he's been eating, but he hasn't been drinking. You know what that is. You know, slaves don't really get what they need, and they don't like it.
That sounds like a skill issue. I don't think we need to worry about it.
Wait, so what did this pixie do wrong to deserve this?
I don't remember why I put him in there. I didn't like him. I don't think. I don't really like pixies.
He was the dumbest
Yeah.
pixie you ever seen, so you put him in the dumbwaiter.
He was the dumbest one I've seen. So I learned the name of this
You said 2
contraption. I
plus
put
2
him
was
in there.
6.
I put him in there.
I think the only morally responsible thing for you to do with this gentleman would be to rehabilitate him and have him as sort of an apostle-like figure.
I gotta take this pixie under my wing.
I think you have to. I mean, other than that, is kill him. Cause let him out one way or the other.
You can't keep him in there.
I agree with
And that's the whole reason that we wouldn't make it okay to enslave him, is we keep
I
him in
think
there.
that's just not a lot of risk reward for one guy. We could just kill this fucking guy.
So dumb. Who else are we gonna put
He
in there?
sounds like a real dumbass. I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think it'll be difficult.
It would be a mercy killing if you killed him as opposed to living the rest of his life inside of a dumbwaiter. I mean, that feels like really cruel and unusual punishment for something that we can't even remember besides that he was the dumbest one that you saw.
Yeah, respectfully, I agree with radio.
I guess I gotta be a role model for this baby. Caesar goes back. The hell in the show.
Not you choosing this option.
So are you gonna let him out?
I'm not gonna say what he did in there.
And I like the idea that Caesar stays on the phone the whole time he's like doing all this, and we're just like, okay, well,
Caesar
so I
hangs
am.
up. Caesar leaves the conference call.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Alfonso
I guess
hears in
he's
the background, like him opening this dumbwaiter, and the guy saying, "Hey, what are you doing, man? I thought you were gonna do nothing." And that's all you hear, Alfonso. Are you
So
killing
how
him? Is that
do-
canon? I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you what I did with him.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I guess we can here. You cut to him. Cut to him. What happens? We gotta follow this thread.
I open up the dumbwaiter. What is it? He says that. What's he say? I didn't think you do anything.
Hey, man, what's going on, man? I thought you were gonna let me go.
Yeah, I wasn't, and then somebody changed my mind, and now you're making me think I should leave you in here. You're never doing a good job of advocating for yourself.
I'm like a human being, pretty much. So like, I have like right to live, you know.
But here's the thing, boy, is you're so dumb.
Ask me a question.
dumb.
I've been working. I've been practicing, trying to prove my way out of here.
What's 2 plus 2, boss?
You had to start with the hard one, huh? You know, ease into this kind of shit. 6.
Caesar gets his baby and he goes back. He says, "If you give this baby a good blessing, the one that I feel really does something to him, I'll think about letting you go." I'm talking about you, and you need to pull all the pixie ancestral knowledge you got.
No, I can do this. I can do this. He lifts up his arms and starts scratching his pits a lot, and his pews, and his fucking neck, and his head, and dandruff, and fucking dust falls all over the ground. And he starts scooping it into this big fucking sack. Which it's really just like an old fry bag from fucking Hell in a Shell. And he scoops it and he ties it, like, you know, it's just a big fucking bag of pixie dust. And he throws a little bit of pixie dust on your baby, and he chucks the whole bag onto the baby's lap. And the baby starts floating a little bit.
Ooh, okay. Tinkerbell rules.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that he's kind of flying now.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like less heavy, you know?
He's not. Yeah, I don't have to hold him. See,
Put a leash around him.
See, that's not something a dumb person would do. That's like smart activity.
I told you. I've been studying.
Hey, listen, okay, I'm gonna let you out, but I'm not gonna necessarily say you're free of your servitude, okay?
It's crazy. I'm a human being.
I'm gonna say like you're slightly upgraded. Like I'm gonna say, instead of being a dumb waiter, you're just gonna do pixie work. You know about pixie work?
No.
Like we used to make breakfast and shit. Like, is that
No, that's human work. You're the pixie. You don't do that. Listen, I got a vending machine out there. I don't pay enough attention to it. I feel like if you keep it stocked, you have enough freedom to get to the vending machine and back. You know, you can have some snacks, get some money out. You can get a share of the profits from the vending machine.
Really? So can I take the money that's in there and buy more snacks to fill it up with?
Yeah, you know what? Take all the money that's in there. That's your initial capital. That's me investing in you.
Really?
This is your way out. I think after a while you can maybe buy your freedom or whatever.
Indentured servitude.
This guy can't count.
I got you. We're gonna do this.
Hey, the greatest companies are made from people who didn't graduate college and/or people who were in dumbwaiters for a long amount of time.
Damn,
As long as you do that second part, you're fine. I'm assuming you didn't go to college either. So.
Why'd you assume that? We got a Pixie College.
That's like the Variety University.
Yeah. I was an English main, you know, so.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, anyway, we got the terms. You gave my baby a good blessing. I think we're set. We're set right.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Don't make me regret this because the dumb waiter's empty now. And if you can find someone particularly dumb, it's your turn. You can put him in there now. You just gotta fit.
I know a guy. And so he flies off to the vending machine and starts fiddling around with the chain.
I feel good about Caesar's walking. I feel good about this. I feel like my baby's really getting a good idea of how to live in the world. What's right and wrong.
Yeah, you're instilling a real sense of morality in him.
Covered in piss and shit.
Caesar rejoins Alfonso.
Yeah. So, anyways, I was saying was we gonna kill this guy tonight or what? I mean, I'm showing up at his house in 30 minutes. I could probably take care of it.
What's the aftermath of that? I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna dispose of it.
I mean, I could, I mean,
You still got the
if
gold
you guys
balls.
want, I'm happy to, yeah. Why don't y'all let me cook on this? I can take care of it.
Okay.
Okay, so
And I mean, we got other stuff that needs to be done. Otherwise, I mean, I feel like we can cover more ground.
Yeah, I'm spending.
I mean, I've gotta go cook Sapphire.
Yeah. So, I mean, Caesar, what do you got cooking?
this debate's tomorrow, by the way. You guys can also do some prep work on that, like find out who's the moderator.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Ronnie. He's the campaign manager now, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Ronnie.
Frank calls everyone back. Hey,
Hey.
left a bad taste in my mouth the way that I left that hanging there. I don't really feel like I have consent on the plan.
Hey, you're cooking. You know, it's your plan. I'm fine with whatever.
I mean, I'm kind of in the camp of let's just kill this guy. I'll dispose of his body, and then I'll get him to pass the order before I kill him.
Yeah, I was down to help you dispose of the body either way.
I guess we
Yeah.
probably do need it to be public, though, huh? Does that a value add for us?
How public does it gotta be? What if you just shift the shape into like a rogue agent? Because we were gonna make it look like a anti-Kenku, anti-zombie extremist.
Yeah.
So why don't you just get observed by a police officer, kill him, run away, and that's public enough.
I could do that. What if we just painted a bunch of shit in his walls like "fuck the Kinku," "fuck you,"
Okay.
next to his dead ass body? Or maybe we have a Kinku. No, that really fucks us if a Kinku does it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Does he have an event? Get Ronnie. I'm looping Ronnie in.
Add to call.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me,
Welcome to
Lil
the
Ronnie.
circle. Yeah, Big Ronnie.
Big Ron.
I'm gonna revoke it if you don't claim it.
I just, Lil Ronnie's just been so natural for years,
Hey, listen, Ronnie. We're looping you in on some deep politic here.
Naturally, I'm the campaign manager, of course. Yeah,
Yeah, does Ellis got a public event coming up tonight?
tonight. Yeah, not tonight. No, but before the debate tomorrow, he's having a press conference.
Like right before?
Like an hour or two before.
Nah, that's no good. If we kill him then like they're not gonna do a debate if a candidate dies an hour before the debate.
Sure,
That'd be
true.
crazy.
Well, I guess also maybe, I mean, if you're having a meeting with him, right? I'm sure if you talk to him, he could call an event tonight. Or maybe you can call an event under, through him, pretending you're him.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, thanks, Ronnie. Thanks for letting me know the landscape.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You guys ready for that debate tomorrow?
I think Caesar's gonna call you.
Okay.
Hang up, little Ronnie.
Goodbye.
Imagine you get it added to a conference call. Hang up.
Alright, hey, so look, how about this? I go in there, I kill this motherfucker tonight, I get him to sign the order, I have him do a press conference, and then whenever I go out to do the press conference talking about the order, I'll fake like I got shot right in my dumb fucking head. And then I need somebody to figure out. I mean, I don't. Then I might have to loop in Hawthorne to come pick my body up if we do something public like that. That's the only thing. Like, we're gonna have to. There's gonna be a lot of aftermath if we do this in public.
Why do we have to do it in public and it can't be in private? Why can't
I
we
was
not
wondering.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that.
What if
I'm
we
fine to
live?
do it.
What if we live stream his assassination, like really, like Riddler?
Yeah, what if he's on Facebook Live?
Oh,
Facebook
that's
Live.
now you're cooking. You're cooking right now. Yeah, we
okay.
could do something like that. Hey, what if it's and we can even use that as a reason to be like, hey, you should get off of Facebook because there's some sickos on that bitch. Hop on our shit because we got our own social media.
Yeah,
cooking
we have
right
that
now.
app. Yeah.
Yeah, that X app.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's not. We're not gonna call
Wait,
it
what's
that.
called Town Square? What was it?
Yeah, Town
The
Square.
X app.
Town Squared. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Well. Okay. I think I can do that. I can handle that. Okay. So we're all on board with me doing a Facebook Live of me being a racist Kinku hater and killing
Yeah,
this guy on
if you
camera.
can add his wife or children on the call, that really have an effect.
Live relative reaction.
I don't know if he's good. Does he have a family?
He does.
Oh fuck.
But this meeting you're having with him is going to be at his office, like at night. So it's going to be very like skeleton crew, not a lot of people at the
Okay.
building. So his family won't be there.
Right on. Okay, well, I'm gonna cook. I'll let you guys know if I need help. We cool with that?
Yeah, let us know.
All right.
Alright, we're cool. Hang up.
All right, you hang up and we transition over to radio real quick. Radio. At this point, Sticky is here with you. All right. I want you to make some kind of roll to see how many of these Warforged you can produce each day. So we said you have, 8 days until the election? Do you remember, Joel?
Yeah, it was 8.
8.
Okay.
So we're trying to
So-
see how many you can have made by the election.
I would say that sounds like a Arcana check. Is that the stand-in for technology
That's
in
what
this
we've
world?
been doing, yeah.
Okay. I have +6.
Well, real quick, I think we should say that the max you can probably make is like 5, and that's if you roll like a 25.
And also to clarify one thing is I need to still make the cradle, right?
Yes, the
Like that's
cradle's
like
its
what we
own
have to
thing.
do. That's what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the session probably, right? Is pursuing that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. So max is 5, and that's if I roll 25. So I'm gonna roll the Arcana check now. I rolled 15.
15. So, okay, so here's what I'll do. If you can make 5 a day at 25, it would probably be 4 a day at 20, and then 3 a day at 15. So you can make 3 Warforged bodies a day. And this
Okay.
is something you can also do outside of the cradle. Like, it can be done alongside the cradle.
Right. Okay. So I'm assuming this is mostly easy to simple technology, and this is who do we have working on this? To be Sticky, and who else?
Okay, so all you have now is Sticky, but you should phone a few other people.
Okay. So who do we have on the roster that would be fit? I call everybody. I call Frank or whoever is HR. our depart or
I don't know if we have one.
we need one.
What do you
Ronnie
want
picks
though?
up.
Because he's like, okay,
Yeah.
little right.
I send a group text that says inquires about them because I don't want to interrupt.
You put it in the Slack.
Yeah, I put it in the Slack.
You get a call from Ronnie. Hey, Radio, is in that text that said you were looking for a HR department. I think really I'm the perfect guy for that, maybe. So.
All right. Okay. Sounds great. First job. This is your like first interview, practical, test. I need you to find me some people that have the capabilities to snap together ancient Lego machine parts into killing machines.
Oh God damn. We don't really got a lot of people like that.
Alfonso types in the Slack, Cindy, because they're a handyman, so I feel like they could do stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we got that handyman that used to live with you guys.
Okay.
I mean, really, if you want, if you're just looking for a big workforce, I can contact the zombies. Everyone who works in the call center can probably help you.
Yeah, if we just have one person that can train other people, we could scale production.
Okay, well, I think the best person is Sticky and Alfonso. Alfonso is probably busy, though.
Yeah, so Sticky, you could probably train, if we can get some, And is there anyone working under the political action committee that is just like unpaid interns? That could do manual label?
You have the prisoners on standby at Gary's house. You have a bunch of Kenkus. They're currently in the process of moving into the skyline, along with a bunch of zombies right now. So you have like the entire skyline could be turned into like a production.
And we have enough money to pay these people wage, right?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So then I put a job listing on the Slack and in the casino somewhere, like a main bulletin.
Okay, roll an investigation check for that.
Okay.
With advantage because you're putting a lot of legwork.
16.
16. I'll say you get like 10 hits of people who seem like they have enough technical prowess where they can help you. Where are you
previous
gonna be doing
manufacturing
this?
jobs. So this was so we couldn't set up Lirio on, like there's not enough space in like the basement that we found them in, right?
It's tight there. And there's also not a lot of like defenses if anything goes wrong or anything.
Yeah, what is the factory situation look like? Is there a downtown, industrial district in Arkney that we could use?
The dying district is completely barren and there's a few old factories there.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we're going to do first job for all these zombies is to load up. I lay out a plan for Sticky so he can do without my intervention. Load up all the parts into these vans, transport them to this warehouse, in the south side of the dying district.
Sticky, he comes up to you with a clipboard. Listen, Radio, I'm really glad you're letting me head up this thing, man. I think it's gonna work out good for us, man. I'm heading him over, or taking him over to the old laundromat, in the far corner. Does that sound good?
Sounds perfect, Sticky.
Great. Hey, how are you doing? You doing okay?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah. You still missing Benny?
Yeah, I'm sure you are too.
We've been through a lot, so I just really hope everything works out for us. And these Warforged, should we make a body specific for Benny, when we get him back? Like maybe like an extra strong body or something.
That would be nice. Yeah. Well, the first thing we have to do is see if we can get willing or people who want to fight, because I don't think we'll be able to coerce any of these people into doing it. So.
Well, we talked to Cyrus and the big guy. I talked to him the other day about because we were talking about maybe bringing people like souls back. He said he could perform a seance. So immediately I thought of Randy. You remember Randy? I think he'd be a great pick. Randy would fucking die for us. He did it before.
That's true. That's true. Recruiting previous members would be a good way to have an alignment of goals.
Yeah.
What else were we saying?
Well, really, that's it. The thing about the Benny's body, I have a few sketches I want to show you. They're pretty cool. I've been working on them, but the thing is, it's going to take a lot more work to produce a body specifically for Benny. So you know how it's going to take 3 days to... it's going to take a day to produce 3 Warforged bodies, right? Specifically for Benny's body, that's going to take a full day by itself. So if you choose to, make a body specific for Benny, like a nice, new, very strong Berserker body, that itself is going to make it to where you produce 3 less other Warforged. So if you want to get that out of the way now, or do it another day.
Might as well make it, and then worst comes to worst, it can be repurposed as a weapon later. So that's what I say. I say we work, get that out of the way, put it in storage, ready for later use, and then work on production.
Sweet. Sticky does not know about your decision to go to the Hanged Man. So Sticky doesn't know anything about that, by the way. I don't know if you want to tell him or anything. But he's just like scribbling away on these notes. He's like, okay, radio, you can go. I think we kind of got this situation automated. I mean, you've pointed out what we got to do. You got these plans printed out for us. I think you can go about your day and come back tonight, help us build these overnight, and then we're good.
I lean over and I hug Sticky and I say thank you.
Thank you.
And I peel him off of me and I say, I'll see you tonight. Then I leave.
See you, radio. All right, you dip. Now we're with Frank.
All right. So where am I? Like, how soon after I stepped off the stage did I call Alfonso? Was there a gap in between then?
I like to think you got in your car and was just like driving around.
Okay. Who's driving me? Is it anybody I know or just a Kinku?
I think it's Greg, or whatever his name is, Gary. Gary.
Hey, Gary. Just let me out up here somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Here, get on out.
And I get out, and I'm like, Frank, the cigarette that he's smoking he smoked it down to the fucking. He's almost smoking filter. Have you seen that picture of Matthew McConaughey from True Detective where he's like,
yeah,
smoking the cigarette? That's Frank right now, and he's just gonna walk into the nearest alleyway he can find and kind of just like sit down and lay against the wall. And Frank is kind of like, he's breathing fast. He's thinking about the text that he got from Goff, and because he's confused and scared and doesn't know what to do. 'Cause Frank doesn't know anything about a Mr. Ding, and so he's just looking at that text. Now I'm checking the time. How long do I have before my meeting with what's his face?
like 20-30 minutes.
Frank is sitting there, and he's like, he opens up Goff's contact and like goes to call him and closes it and opens it back up, and he does that like a couple of times, and he's like fucking manic, he's like doesn't know what to do, and eventually he decides to call him. What the fuck was that text you sent me?
That was an answer to your question. You asked me who the mole was. You told me if I told you, you'd be willing to maybe play ball. That's what I meant when I said the call's coming from inside the house.
So Mr. Ding, that's me or something?
He goes by Bing Ding. Long time ago, used to be an evaluator. He actually trained me when I was a young upstart, and I haven't seen him in a long time. Popped back up maybe a week or two ago, started getting in contact with me. He's helping me with this case.
Thank you. And Frank hangs the phone up. Frank has smoked the filter down of the cigarette.
Damn, gross.
I flick it away, and I kind of like, dust myself off. And I see how close I am to Mary Ellis's office. I'm gonna walk there. Frank is paranoid and doesn't want to have any cab people know that he's going to do this.
Okay. You show up, like I said, skeleton crew right now. There's just like a receptionist, and that's it. Maybe like another person in one of their offices, like, the old secretary, like the, they have other positions in this Capitol building, but a lot of people are already out.
I haven't walked inside yet, have I? Or I did?
No.
Okay, I see cars in the parking lot, and I'm standing out, just kind of leaned up against like a fucking pole, and I call Ellis. I see all the cars. Does he answer?
Hello. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, it's me.
Okay, well, me is not a person, so.
You know who I am. The one. We talked yesterday, or we talked earlier today.
Oh, okay, the Patriot. I got you. What's going on?
Hey, there's a lot of people in your fucking office right now. There's a lot of cars in the parking lot. Empty it out.
empty it out. Well, I mean, I got a back door you can come in.
Nah, get him out of there.
All right, sure. Here. He puts his phone down, doesn't hang up. He walks away, and you hear him yelling down the hall. Hey, Sydney, tell the afternoon staff, head home, take an early day. We got this debate tomorrow. I want to take it easy. Tell them I want to go home. All right, clear out. Let's get this place empty. And out of nowhere, bro, these are government workers. They do not want to be here any longer than they have to be. So they start packing shit. Frank, you see people starting to file towards cars and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm just smoking the cigarette down, watching them all leave.
Yeah,
and then
people leave.
I eventually make my way up to the door,
It's locked at this point.
and I knock.
You hear like a zzz, and it unlocks itself. Presumably, Ellis has like a button in his office, and it opens, and you're in.
Okay, I walk inside. I look around. What am I seeing? What is this office? What's the orient?
There's like a big circular desk, like a semicircle in the center, and then there's a staircase leading up to the main offices. There's like a cafeteria off to the right. There's like a waiting room off to the left. There's a conference room deeper in. Offices are upstairs, so you have to go upstairs to meet Ellis.
Are we in City Hall right now?
Basically.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this isn't like a campaign thing. This is like
No, this is
he's
just
in
City
City.
Hall, yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay. You can hear like you know how like when people are walking in dress shoes and like a big on those like courtrooms, like the sound of their shoes.
Mhm.
You hear that the camera just shows Frank like you hear that sound. He's just walking up the staircase, walking to this guy's office, and he yells, "Can I smoke in here?"
Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a shit. Doors
Where
open.
you at?
Come on in. You hear all
okay.
the way at the far end of the big office.
Okay. I walk in.
You walk in, and he's actually like carving an apple and eating it. And he's like, "Hello. Glad we could finally meet. You know, before you say anything, your predecessors, Mr. Mickey Mancuso, Anthony Cannizaro, they found a lot of use for me. All right? So, I think I'm the guy. I think I can help you out in a lot of ways, a lot of good ways. I think we can have a really good, upstanding, working relationship."
Okay. You gonna offer me a seat, or you just gonna start pitching at me?
No, take a seat. Take a seat. Enjoy. You want a drink? I got some whiskey off to the side.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. He goes and pours you a glass. It's also thick and congealed. It kind of looks like, like congealed fat, like the whiskey. All the alcohol is like thick and jelly.
Oh, that's right. It's like sludge, right?
Yeah.
That's the shit. The sauce or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
sauce. So he hands you a cup.
Yeah.
On the rocks.
I'm-
Everyone likes it on the rocks.
Yeah, I love rocks. I drink some. Hey, listen. So you say you could be, of use to me. I need to know what kind of moral compass you're working with here. How flexible are you going to be? I mean, how committed are you to all of your key policies and all of that kind of stuff?
Let me be real with you. What's your name? What do I call you?
Frank.
Frank. I'm assuming you're head patriot. Or at least one of their spokespersons.
I'm ashing on his desk.
Okay, so Frank, all my policies written by Mancuso decades ago. I've been running on them since then. Buddy, I'm a blank fucking slate. You understand me? I really have no morals whatsoever. I literally just wanted to be mayor, and Mancuso made it happen. Now you see me. I'm a short man. Not a lot of us left after the tiny toll. Mancuso used that, got me some popularity, got me in the seat. Been running things ever since, buddy. And Mancuso's out of the picture. And don't worry, I was not partial to that man. I did not, he was just a paycheck. And honestly, so are you. You're a paycheck. You're the big dogs in town. I respect that. I see that. And I'm willing to do whatever to keep my paycheck flowing. You understand? Because this little mayor change, nothing. Nothing. All right, I'm not living in the big mansion at the end of town because of my mayor money. No, sir. That's dirty crime money. And let's get those valves going. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I'll do whatever you want, man. I'll pass a fucking bill today. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you'll pass the bill today. That's very interesting because just so as it happens, I do have a specific policy I would like to have enacted. I was hoping I could leave here today with you signing that into law and making a phone call to the press.
Yeah, absolutely. I could do that. Can we talk pay? Like, what am I getting? I'm kind of blowing up my campaign, you know?
Yeah, we can talk pay. What's your number?
I need 100 boxes.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's back it up. You don't even know what I'm going to ask you. How you know it's going to blow up your campaign? Did I say what I was going to have you do?
No, you didn't. But if I pass any law right before a debate, I'm going to get asked about it. That's going to blow up my campaign.
Okay, respect.
And also,
well,
I'm also not doing well campaign-wise. Let me be real with you. Pig's the front runner. Pig's the front runner. I don't like it.
All right. Well, you happen to be the sitting mayor, and with that, there does come some benefits. I'll pay you your 100 boxes, but you have to sign an executive order tonight, giving full citizenship and voting rights to zombies in Kenku.
That's a big ask. I could do that. I could do that for sure. Listen, instead of this 100 boxes, you mind if I flow something else your way? Off the record, obviously.
Sure.
This Pig motherfucker. Big thorn in my side. I will not get reelected with Pig running. Now, this new guy, I don't know nothing about him. He seems like kind of gimmicky, you know. Don't know nothing about him, but Pig is a big problem for me. I'm wondering, what are the chances of maybe a political assassination?
You want me to take out Mr. Pig?
I want you to do what the Patriots do. Where you stand on that?
On political assassination? Well, lucky for you, I'm pro. Let's talk numbers.
Man. He likes you. Numbers. So here's the thing. I mean, you kill Pig, I'll pass this law tonight.
Oh, you're saying you're not gonna do this until Pig is dead?
No. I'll pass the law tonight. I have your agreement that you're gonna kill Pig, and if you don't kill Pig, you just pay me the 100 boxes.
All right. Well, I see some papers on this motherfucker. Figure it out. Sign them. Call whoever you need to get back in the office to make this happen.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll sit right here. And I just go sit in a chair on the side of the office and start playing on my phone. I'm playing Flappy Bird.
Cool. He pushes a button and he says, hey, Jessica, I know I just sent you home. I'm actually going to need you to run back. I need you to authenticate some of these papers and run them for me. Does that sound good for you? Actually, don't answer that. That was rhetorical. It is good for you. I pay your bills. So he hangs up.
This guy's also a terrible boss.
Yeah.
Toxic. I love it.
And so he starts filling out this sheet of paper, right? Writing things down, organizing paperwork. And he kind of leans over to you and he's like, so, tell me something. Patriots. What other kind of businesses you guys dip into? You guys, into the drug trade at all?
Did you ask this many questions with Mickey?
In terms of drugs, I did. Mickey wasn't, Mickey, he asked me to pass a few laws for him, actually. Regarding, he wanted me to make a lot of things illegal so that he could sell them for a higher price.
Naturally, I mean, that's hey. Well, praise be to you, because we're cooking right now. We're making good money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but listen, let's start with one deal, my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know you're a little politician, and your gears are turning right now, and you're thinking, "Oh, how can I get more for me? What can I get? What can I throw in the pot? Sweeten the deal." Why don't you execute real quick, and then we'll talk. I go back to now. I'm playing Candy Crush.
All right. He finishes typing out this paper, and he shows it to you, and it is an executive order, immediately saying that Kenku and zombies are allowed to vote in local Arkney elections.
Very good.
Yep.
So what's the process here? Who do you just sign this bitch up, hand it to whatever her face is, and then
Well, I'm
Who do
gonna
you
have to do a press conference tonight saying that I'm doing this. I can't just drop a law on people. But I mean, really, like, there's nothing anyone can do at this point. There might be some pushback, but by the
call
end,
it?
Call
I
it.
interrupt him.
Okay.
Yeah, like now.
He picks up his phone and he calls like the news. I don't know what's a good name for the news channel in Arkney. I've never thought of this. I like Beaver News Network, I guess.
Beaver News Network, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore.
Here we go. Being in, baby.
Being in.
Beaver News.
He picks up the phone.
Who's the lead anchor? What's like Don Lemon? Okay, something orange. Bon Orange.
Okay, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn, what's going on? Yeah, this is Ellis. Yeah. Listen, I need you to get BNN over here immediately. A couple cameras, couple anchors. I'm trying to make a press conference. Yeah, so I'm passing a executive order tonight, actually. Yes, I think it's really important. It needs to be passed before the debate tomorrow. Yes. Okay, come on over. Thank you. He hangs up. Well, buddy, everything's set up. They're actually on their way over here now. This will be passed tonight.
Let me tell you the game plan, the itinerary for the evening. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna really sell this motherfucker. I don't care what you say, respectfully. I'm sure you heard Phil's conference earlier. Maybe you want to say something about that. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care if you win or lose this election. After you're done and you're wrapping up, you're gonna go around, you're gonna do the rounds, send everybody home, thank them for all their work. You're gonna come back in here. Then you and me are gonna have a nice long sit down. We're gonna talk about what the process of getting rid of Mr. Pig looks like. But it's same as just right now. We can't have people around when we're talking about business.
No, of course not.
So I trust that you're good with that.
Yeah, listen, I don't want to cross you guys. I know the kind of shit the Patriots have done. To be honest, I feel like you're gonna kill me if I fuck up here. So,
It's a healthy instinct.
Wow. Okay. Now, what? I'm sorry. Just one more time. What was your name again? And he kind of leans in extra close.
Hold on a second here. Is this motherfucker? Is he wearing a wire or something? What is he getting so close to me
You
for?
can make an investigation check.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna fucking grab this bitch.
Okay.
Oh no! Can I roll insight? What do I need to roll?
Insight. Insight's good.
This fucking piece of shit, bro. I'm gonna have to just kill this guy in cold blood.
Oh no.
13.
He's being sketchy right now. You're definitely sensing something at this point.
Hey, bitch. What's your deal?
Nothing, man. I'm just.
No. And I put my cigarette down. Open your shirt.
No, hold on. We don't have to do all that now.
Oh, yes. Actually, we do. And I'm being very deadly serious with this motherfucker right now. I'm rolling intimidation.
Okay.
Okay, 22.
He immediately starts shaking. His timbers are shivered right now, and he goes, "No, look, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not taking my shirt off. That's fucking gross and weird. And don't ask me something like that again." And he starts backing up towards the window, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now. Okay?"
Ellis, take a deep breath. Take the wire off, and we can talk.
I'm not.
We can get back
wearing
to
the
level
wire.
playing field. Motherfucker. Prove it. Open your shirt. I'm not asking you.
You're gonna have to make me. And he doesn't want you to do anything. And do you take a step forward?
I take a step forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stop! Suddenly you hear, and just behind you, you hear the sound of glass clinking. You turn around.
Fuck. I turn around, yeah.
You see Goff leaned up against the desk, holding a glass of this fucking sticky ass whiskey, sipping it. He's got his sword just planted into the hard wood floor. And he doesn't even look your way, and he just says, Frank, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why the fuck not? Respectfully. What are you doing here?
Frank, we have a camera there. And he points to like a plant in the far corner of the room. Not to mention, as you've realized, Ellis is wearing a wire. We knew you would talk to the mayor at some point. We set all this up to catch you. And he stands up and he stretches. He's like, all right, Frank. It's time to lay all my cards out on the table. Between this, the wiretap we have on your phone, the guys we got tailing your other friends, we have a lot of evidence. Maybe more than you probably think we do. It's time we have a conversation about what happens next. I'm going to cut now. I'm going to cut to somebody else.
Yeah, cut.
We're cutting to Fox.
I'm with Ronnie.
Okay. Hey, let's...
Me and Ronnie are in the conference room of his office.
Put your mic down.
Thank you. Me and Ronnie are in the conference room of his office. And we're like doing debate prep. I'm pretending to be, well, he's pretending to be Fuck, I'm pretending to be Mayor Ellis. And we have an intern being Pig. And we're just bouncing questions off each other.
So I did some research, Caesar. It seems like the guy who's going to be doing the question is going to be Bomb Orange.
What do you know about Bomb?
He's the head anchor over at BNN.
What's he like? What's his political affiliation? Is he going to be giving us trouble? Is he going to be on our side?
Well, from what I hear from past debates, he's kind of a hard ass towards everyone. Really, he's one of those truthers, man. He just wants to fucking make everybody squirm, no matter what political affiliation. So I feel like, he's gonna be asking you, a newcomer, hard questions.
I looked at the intern. We got anything on Bomb Orange's family? We got any grandmas, aunts, aunties on our little hacking thing?
Oh, you mean, like in terms of like if any of them are in our cult or not?
Yeah, do we got their contact information so we can exploit them?
Oh, let me check.
What a good intern voice.
He has like a 14-year-old daughter.
How old are you, son?
Me?
Yeah.
Like 30.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna have to ask you to take one for the team here, and I think this is your path to getting full time. Okay, I know you've been itching for it. Listen. You got a young man's voice. I heard you. I didn't think 30. You walked in here. I didn't think 30. Okay.
Oh,
I thought maybe 19. So I feel like you need to contact this 14-year-old girl, and whatever you need to do to get her to get, make her run away with you. I don't know. We need to get her dad off the tracks.
Caesar, I'm gonna stop you there because I think you're gonna get canceled.
I'm not doing it. You're the one. I'm not involved at all. Okay. Outside of these 4 rooms.
Oh, we also have his
Outside of
wife.
these
We also
four
have his wife. We don't have to do the daughter. We also have his wife.
You talked about his daughter first. You mentioned a minor first.
I didn't think you were gonna like immediately jump to me dating them.
I'm not making you date it. I'm just trying. You don't understand the final points of a manipulation. You don't have to follow through on it.
Look, man, that's I'm part-time zombie. I don't work full time around here, so of course I didn't jump to but we have his wife, so we're good. What do you need me to do?
Let's call her. Let's get her wife on a conference call right now.
Conference call, okay. Hello, Betsy Orange. Hello. And she answers. Yeah.
Hey, Betsy. This is Mr. Pig's campaign.
Oh, who am I speaking with exactly?
This is Ron Jeremy from Mr. Pig. I'm Mr. Pig's campaign manager.
Oh, Jeremy. Okay, I haven't heard that name before.
And we've been prepping for this debate. I'm sure your husband has been very busy, preparing as well.
Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of questions written up, but of course, I can't share that with any groups, obviously.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And the thing about it is maybe we don't need to know the questions. But I'm thinking maybe if we make a sizable donation to, an organization of your choice, I see here you're a small business small business owner. You have a stake in Jeeves Leaves. Like, I feel like we can make a big, stock investment into Jeeves Leaves in exchange for, slipping some good words, for Mr. Pig's campaign to your husband.
I'm gonna need you to roll a persuasion check on that.
I sure will.
Who is this that you're talking to?
His wife.
Bon Orange's wife, Betsy.
Oh, Bon Orange.
I rolled a 13.
Moderator's wife.
Listen, buddy, we can't do anything like that. That's considered a bribe. I honestly have to report this to my husband. The fact that this conversation was even had.
Hey, you don't gotta report anything, okay? I see your daughter here, Miss Michelle. Okay, if you thinking about reporting things, maybe we can find some stuff about her to report about. Okay, Mr. Pig's the police chief, right? I don't know what you think you're doing, trying to get all snippety here with the police chief campaign manager.
Okay, well, he's not police chief anymore. He's retired, and now Henry Hawthorne is police chief. Also, I don't know who you think you are threatening me, but you're not going to get away with that. And in fact, I'm going to talk to my husband right now. I'm going to give him a call.
You talk to whoever you think you need to talk to feel important. Okay, sweetie? Bye-bye.
Oh. Okay. So, Caesar, you just ruffled some feathers.
Good. That's how you do it. See how I lied. You don't have to be honest about what you're saying. I just don't know where you think you're projected to go. You're 30 years old. You're in a dead-end job. We're not paying you. We're not paying him, right?
I'm not getting paid. I thought I was getting paid. This whole time.
Maybe you'll get paid if we win, but listen, that's the trick, okay? That's the trick.
Listen, buddy, if you want to fix these questions, I feel like the best thing to do is maybe, replace Bon Orange yourself, Maybe you ask the questions.
What are you suggesting? We murder the orange?
Oh my god, damn, I guess I don't talk to you guys a lot because these are... You guys should fucking go 0 to 100 immediately. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're mafiosos. We're organized crime bosses. I thought you knew about that.
I thought you were just tech bros, just trying to make a new app. It's not really communicated through the ranks of Deadburger, I guess.
Okay, listen here, buddy. I think that would have been a good idea to pitch before I did all that work with his wife, and I did all that. Okay, but now I think now we go along with the plan we got now.
Okay, you're just gonna make it really hard on Pig? Is that that's the goal?
Yeah, he's the front runner from what Lil Ronnie told me, and we got other things we're dealing with the mayor. Those are the only other two candidates, right?
Yeah, but what if Mr. Pig? I'm sorry. What if Mr. Orange, his moral compass is so strong that he's still not gonna be a dick to Mr. Pig just because he mouthed off to his wife? I feel maybe he's a real stand-up guy. That's what I get from his show on BNN.
Get Michelle on a conference call. Get that minor on a conference call.
Okay, I guess so. Hey, is this Michelle Orange? Yeah, this is me, Michelle Orange.
Hey, Michelle. This is Ricardo Benjamins from Arkney Medical Clinic.
Okay, I didn't call no medical clinic. I don't have any reason to be talking to you. So like what?
Hey, listen, we got an anonymous tip, and I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's your mom because it sounds like there's some family issues that I think we just needed to key in you about. She called us today, saying that you had been having unprotected sex and
Sorry?
doing drugs and hanging out with just a bad crowd, and she was asking us to place like a legal protection over you so that we'd be able to get you in an institution. If
None
you
of
know
that's
what I
true. None of that's true. That's not true at all.
Listen, I'm not saying. I'm just saying maybe you and your mom. Maybe you need to talk with your dad and your mom about the things you're doing. They obviously are worried about you, and we don't want to get involved here in the clinic. We just thought we'd give you a heads up. You know, I've been in a situation like what you've been in before. You know, controlling parents. I know they have these big figureheads. Maybe you did the sticky grass one time, and they're all overblown about it. I just think you should talk to them, as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow night, or I don't know. I'm sure your dad's busy, but
Listen, mister, I don't know what's going on here. I've never touched sticky grass. I'm a virgin. I don't think I should be talking to you. This is a real sketchy call. I'm gonna hang up now.
hey, listen. You just tell your dad to lay off the mayor, okay? The mayor's done a lot for this town, okay? So I don't care what you do. Just tell him to go easy on the mayor.
Mayor Ellis?
Yeah, just tell your dad to ease up.
Okay. Goodbye. He hangs up. That's crazy. That's you're threatening children now. So.
Gee!
Okay, that's about as much as I can do here, okay? So I've tried to compromise the orange as much as I can. I don't know what else we can do for this debate.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you need me to do anything else? I feel like I'm kind of like entered the inner circle. Like I've been promoted to like side character almost.
You had some ideas I liked. Like, what else do you think we can do for our debate to go well for us? I feel like Mr. Orange is going to be really focused on the pig and the mayor now. I don't know how much of it's going to trickle back to him, but it's definitely going to do something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. If we could still get a list of like the questions he's asking, like that's going to be really helpful, And also, I think like maybe like we put on like a big show or something, like distract, like maybe like blow up the fucking like conference room during the debate, but not like actually blow up, but like blow up with like we put on like music and like maybe we come on stage and dance or something, like maybe we can really like distract everybody and like maybe we say like, oh, we're here from Mayor Ellis, yeah, and then we just come off like huge pieces of shit maybe.
I like that. You know what? I like that. Is this the sort of debate where they take audience questions?
I think at some point they definitely do take audience questions, yeah.
What I need you to do, okay, you're a zombie. This guy, he looks like a zombie. He's very zombified.
Zombie.
What I need you to do, I need you to put on a red sweater that's really compelling to the eye so that you get picked as an audience member, okay? I need a red sweater, I need a nice toupee, well combed.
Okay, and then like what kind of questions you think I should ask?
You should definitely be like that weird guy who's racist against his own group, No one really likes that guy. Even the people who agree with him are like, I don't like that one of those guys are saying that, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to be super anti-zombie and like really on Mayor Ellis' side.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and I feel like there's going to be some activity with maybe the citizenship status of zombies. I feel like if you comment on that, we could really double down on current events.
Maybe it could be like, we didn't need rights, we were happier before we were involved in politics, and then like maybe like, I don't know, like, we just really like, I just really throw a curveball in there.
I think that's great for you. I think the voice and the energy you're giving is great for
I
that
could like
character.
put in like an earpiece and you could just kind of like tell me what to say and I'll say it.
I mean, that works. And we can have like a thing with the candidates. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you. Hey, by the way, my name's Garrett.
I didn't ask, but thank you.
I just want, if we're gonna cement this
Yeah,
side character
if
kind of thing.
if you survive this encounter, I'll be happy to learn your name.
I didn't realize there was a chance of death.
There's when you wake up in the morning, there's a chance of death, Garrett. I think you would have figured that out by now, 30 years old and all that.
Well said. Well said.
Okay, now Lil Ronnie, this is what I need you to do. I need you to break into Mr. Orange's house. Hopefully there's enough Discord tonight with the work we did. I need you to get those questions off his computer.
Oh, you mean at Orange's house? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can break into Don Orange's house and get into his little computer and just figure out what's going on. I can get those questions for you. Maybe like I write new questions in.
I think it's better if we, because he'd probably notice that if there was questions written by a cat.
I'll put it. I'll put like a sticky note and I'll be like, from your assistant, and like, maybe he thinks like, oh damn, my assistant put these in here last minute. They might be good, What do you think, man? I'm just trying to.
You focus on taking the ones he's got. If there's good ones we think of, I'll send them to you in a text. I'm gonna give that to the group. If they can think of good questions and you think you can make it finesse like that he wouldn't notice, then yes.
Pass it up the food chain. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna go to Orange's house right now.
And Lil Ron, I don't know how old you are, but we don't need to deal with that kid anymore. Okay, I think I've done enough to make that. To make that effective.
Got you. You want me to
I saw your eyes light up when you heard her age. It was, I don't know if you're underage or anything, but
I'm literally like 12, so.
Yeah, but in cat year, listen, we're not gonna get into it. Just don't even.
We should.
Blinders on that. Blinders on. You being a cat and all that. That's not cool. That's not cool.
I'm just saying, like, maybe just real quick, pop her.
Don't kill the minor. Don't kill the 15-year-old. She doesn't.
Kill the mom.
Yeah.
Kill the mom.
Yeah, honestly, that mom, she sounded a little uppity. If you want to kill her, I'll be okay with it.
How do you think that's going to impact, maybe they bring in like an alternate?
I mean, after the debate, like unrelated, as like a personal thing you do for vengeance or whatever.
Oh, I mean, you want me to?
I don't want you. You're the one who you're giving me the signal here that you want to do.
I'm trying to help. I think maybe we kill somebody. It helps. We kill somebody close to Bon Orange. He's not gonna fucking want to come to the show. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, oh,
we want him to come to the show now. We put in a lot of legwork so that when he goes, it's good for us, Ronnie. Okay?
Okay, then I guess I'm not killing nobody. I'm just stealing things.
Not right now. You could kill him afterwards.
But I don't have a reason to kill him afterwards.
That's that you find the reason to kill him, Little Rock. Okay? You get a plan where that benefits you, Little Ronnie. I don't know who I'm working with here. Okay, you got the unpaid intern over here, campaign manager over here. Can't think long-term plans.
Okay. Well, you want me? Can I ask you?
I'm gonna chalk it up to it being a late night. Okay, I'm gonna chalk it up to it.
It is very late.
Retired.
It's like 6:30.
I need my cat nap. Can I ask you something, Caesar?
Go ahead.
How come you asked everybody else to bless your baby, but not me?
How would you know that I asked multiple other people to bless my baby, Little Roddy? What do you know that I don't?
I'm walking around. I'm seeing the baby got shit and pissed. It's obvious he's been blessed. He's flying around right now. I heard you ask at least one person at the Waffle House we went to, the Denny's.
Hey, listen, Little Ronnie, I feel like somebody has to do like an act of great virtue and valor for me to want my baby to be blessed by them, because it doesn't really, because it's not just a blessing. I'm drawing magical energy. Look, I'm a magical being. I can draw like life force from them doing that if it's a powerful enough being. And Little Ronnie, I'm gonna say you're not there yet, but maybe you can. You kill a wife. You don't mess with a daughter. You make this debate go well for us. Maybe you can earn a blessing.
So me single-handedly killing Stain Throckmorton didn't do anything for you?
Yeah, Little Ronnie, that didn't do it for me, personally.
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
That's good. That's not enough. That's one thing. I've seen other people do one thing, too, and they kind of peak there. Show me you haven't peaked,
Okay, I'll do my second thing pretty soon, then. I'll break into this house. I'll kill somebody. Who knows? We're good.
Yeah, I feel a series of things within short order would be like something.
I'll do like 2-3 more things. Who knows? All right, thank you, Caesar. I'm gonna head out now.
Great plan, guys. Let's call it a night here.
Okay. He leaves. Where are you going next, Caesar?
Where's everybody else? Where's Alfonso?
Alfonso's.
I'm going wherever is the Sticky's house where we're cooking up Sapphire, or where is it?
Yeah, you have the pocket lab. That's where it's really cool. But Sticky's
That's
been
true.
taking all the sapphire, the sap.
Yeah, because we have like all the sap. Where's all the
There are
sap?
drums at Sticky's house waiting to be.
Alright, yeah, I'm going there.
Okay, cool.
I think Caesar's gonna go to Gary's cab service and meet with the Kenku.
Okay.
Don't we know that Sticky's house is bugged? Don't we all know that?
I think just you know that. You haven't told anybody.
Did I? Oh, I just learned that last session.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
So, Alfonso, we're cutting to you now.
Alright, so am I like walking up to Sticky's house?
Yeah, you walk in, and you start. You see all these barrels. There's like 4 or 5. There's plenty of sap here. Plenty. Sticky.
Okay, Alfonso. Is anyone else here? He's like, hello, anybody else here? Anybody else home?
Nobody's here. Empty.
The B team must have gone home for the day. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's nothing to help cook. I mean, I feel like the proper thing to do. I have this magical thing that I can transport stuff. I have my old lab. I feel like the smart thing to do would be to take all the materials, take it somewhere I can actually cook.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what Alfonso's gonna do. I don't know what's the actually putting them into the pocket lab. Like, it's just like they get sucked in.
Yeah, you can kind of roll them over and then just kind of like tilt
Yeah,
the corner in.
with Bitey. I'm like, hey, Bitey, we got a couple barrels coming down.
Okay, I'll help you. I can levitate some things. I'm learning how to control this.
Oh, you can levitate.
I'm learning. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They do that. It's the whole thing. You guys move every barrel, and then close the thing, and start to head out. So you're heading to your old lab. Tell me where your old lab was. I don't know. You tell me.
Was it in like the Canizaro compound, or was it like by their warehouses? Or
it would have been like your own thing.
Would have been separate.
It's owned by Canizaro, so you wouldn't have been able to access it until now. So you can decide where it was. Right. You can decide what it looked like. Everything. Just
I feel like it would be in. Or maybe, I don't know, what do you think? Would it be in close proximity? Because they said they had, like, warehouses where they were storing all of the flamingo I had made previously, or, like, and they were using, like, ship out with the Happy Face,
transport.
So, yeah, probably in what part of town that is.
Okay, so, that's pretty close to the compound. If you could, where would your lab have been? Would it have been, like Breaking Bad, like, also in, like, a laundromat? Or like
oh, that'd be pretty cool, like underground somewhere, like I push a button and then something lifts up and I go down to some secret stairs.
There's not a laundromat because Radio's currently heading to a laundromat.
Is there like a car wash or something?
There's a car wash for sure.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if like those like parts where it's like, I feel like they have a section that's like that goes underground, or maybe I'm just thinking like where they change the oil at like a car mechanic. So either one of those. The part that goes underground, I feel like I can go there, and there might be like a secret door off to the side. That might be where it's at.
Okay, yeah, you so you roll up to this old shop. It's closed for the day, but you have keys. You open up a big garage door, shut it behind you, lock it back, and you go up to this car in the very far right corner. There's like 8 bays for these cars, and they each like lift up, and you can get under it for an oil change. But you go to the one in the very far right corner, and what you do is you you feel around under the car and find a button and push it.
Wow.
This car is beautiful, by the way. This specific car is a project car that used to belong to the Genie. It's a bright baby blue, fucking beautiful vintage like 1950 style car. And you push a button and it raises. It's a project car of the Genie's. It's been stuck in this place for years and years and years. And it lifts up and you can get down, and there's a little door leading to an underground lab.
Alright, yeah, I have the keys, right, to like unlock it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like turn on the lights. Is it like where like the lights like go down the way and like
Yes. It's like a long hall. And it's beautiful. There's lockers, there's giant equipment that you haven't had access to in so long. A much better place than your actual pocket lab. It's very cool here. And you start setting things up.
Yeah, I'm taking out the sapphire and I'm setting everything up to start cooking. I feel like the way that it's gonna work is I kind of like get everything heated up and then like separated with like some diffusers and stuff, and then I lay them out flat once it kind of condenses down,
And you
and then
break
it's
it
kind of
up
like
like
in
fucking
Breaking
meth.
Bad, yeah,
Yes.
like the crude blue crystals, yeah.
Okay, so this is an entire process. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to make you roll an Arcana check. That's what we did, right?
Sweet.
Arcana?
Yes, right.
Okay, so you're going to make
Okay.
an Arcana check. And based on what you roll, I'm going to give you another number of dice to roll. And that's going to tell me how many packs of sapphire you make.
All right, this is a tense for me.
Yes, and just so you know,
All right, it's a 15.
15.
I could have done higher if I had a flash of genius, but keep in mind, Alfonso's like exhausted. Like, he has not slept, so this is him at his worst cooking.
And remember, now you can cook every short rest. So that's one
right.
thing. And also, just so everyone knows, Sapphire sells for 150 planks per pack. Okay. Now, with a 15 plus DC, you roll 2d20. And that's how many packs of Sapphire you're going to create.
25.
25. So, you're watching an artist at work. At least Bitey is. You are spinning around this lab with efficiency unlike anyone's ever seen. You are wiping down machines, getting the dust off and everything, firing up these like big like kilns, these big vats, boiling this shit down, having these little trays that it pours over, breaking the trays up, and you end up making 25 packs, which is just these vacuum sealed packs of sapphire.
Nice.
And it's exactly like Breaking Bad. They're like blue chunks of like ice almost. They look like ice, but it's some kind of like, it's a crystal almost.
And this is just the first, and this is his first time making it, so he's kind of like still trying to figure out the process. So it'll get more efficient over time.
Yes. You're whipping it up. It's beautiful. We cut to about an hour later. You're like leaned back in your chair, and you're like, and Bitey flies over to you. Hey, Alfonso, you really did fucking some work back there, man. That was beautiful.
Oh, that was nothing, buddy. I'm really exhausted from today. I mean, I slept since I fought those vampires, and then, of course, the whole heist and everything. I really need to get some freaking sleep.
Yeah, of course, man. Take a nap, you know. You don't have a bed in here anywhere? Did you used to sleep in your lab?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I feel like definitely with this type of stuff, stuff would be going for hours, I would definitely have like a bed off to the side somewhere to sleep.
Cool. So, are you just wanting the long rest at this point, or you want to like join the rest of the crew?
I'm gonna call up or like text in the group chat or whatever, like, hey, what's going on? Is there anything else I need to do? Or I mean, can I hit the hey? I'm pretty tired. What time is it? Because it's been hours, right? Me cooking this stuff.
Yeah, it's been like an hour or two.
Okay.
You didn't produce much, so it didn't take long.
Right.
Okay. So you ready for your nap then?
Yeah, I know one responded, so.
Oh, did anyone want to respond? To
Well, I don't know if I can. In this
yeah, right now
situation.
you're busy. You're held up.
Right. Alfonso's like, I'm sure they'll be fine. So Alfonso's gonna, I guess, finally long rest until the morning.
Cool. Go ahead and roll for that. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna long rest pretty soon. So, anyways, finally, Radio. Have we come to you in a while? Okay, I can't hear you.
Muted.
I can wait if you need me to.
Just what are you doing right now? You've been kind of freed, so like you're allowed to go wherever you want. At this point.
I was getting. What was the next process for getting the cradle going? That's what I was going to, like, what to do next.
For Benny's thing, or for just making
at the cradle that put consciousness onto shards.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Because we have the bodies, we just don't have the consciousness.
And you have the shards as well.
Yeah, and we have the shards, we just don't have the a way to put consciousness on them.
I'm gonna say that you have the plans to make it, right? It just requires a large source of energy, really, to be able to hook up to this thing because it draws a lot of power, basically, and that's really the main limiting factor there. I feel like.
Okay. So is there any like 3-phase large power hookups in the dying district that were abandoned from the industrial sectors that we could use? Maybe I'd have to go into like the central utility, turn back on some old lines or something.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. $14.
Okay, so with the 14, the only thing that you can think of on the spot, the only place that would probably draw that much power and still have power running to it would be the old subway stations underneath Arkney. And underneath the dying district, there are multiple that you could find.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to mount some kind of excursion down there. So when we get down, so I have to build the stuff down there. Or could I run like power from
You
there?
can run power, but you have to go down there first.
Okay.
And there's like
So-
fuse boxes and stuff, and machines to where you can like turn on generators down there and run the power up. You just have to take a wire down there.
Okay. Well, while everyone else sleeps, I think Radio is going to be getting the supplies for that, so like getting the wire
Okay, cool.
and everything else.
And so the next morning you'll probably do that then?
Yeah, I'll probably bring that up and get some help.
Okay, cool. We're back with Frank now.
Frank just kind of laughs to himself and he goes, "Oh, what, so I'm caught now? That's what you think this is?"
Frank, we have a lot of evidence. A lot. Around all your friends. This is just another nail in a coffin that we built for you a long time ago. Here's the thing. I pitched it to you a little bit last night, or earlier today. I think you should really consider working with us. As evaluators, we have enough to bring down definitely you with this, planning of a political assassination, this bribing a political official. We have all this. We have the wire. We just saw you do all this. All right? Because you were talking about killing Pig. So,
Yeah.
and plus, we've had your phone bugged for who knows how long. So, we have a lot of information on you. Here's the thing, Frank. We're not really that interested in you. I mean, we are. We want to take down the Patriots. Huge crime. You guys are a huge organization. You're hurting people in this town. It's a big problem. But the thing is, and Ellis, you can go ahead and leave. And he tells Ellis to just dip.
Ellis, you can go ahead and stay right there.
Alright, if you want him to hear it, I don't care. Here's the thing, Frank.
Actually, okay, maybe respectfully, Ellis, get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
I
Ellis,
didn't know we were about to talk about sensitive shit.
he scrambles away. Here's the thing, Frank. I can bring you down. Another day we can bring all your friends down, probably. The only thing is that doesn't really work for us, because then we wouldn't have Hawthorne. That man's sneaky. He's a snake. He's slithering around and we can't catch him. We can't get him in the act. So that's what I want to pitch to you. Either your whole crew goes down and goes to jail, or we take one of you. I think you. You help us take down Hawthorne as well. And the rest of your group, immunity. We leave them alone. For the price of one. And we get Hawthorne out of your hair. The only thing is we need him alive. No killing. You help us arrest Hawthorne.
Frank kind of looks off for a little bit. And he says, "What's the point? I don't understand. I mean, what good are you really, I don't understand your goal here. Why do you have to have a figurehead go down for us? You say you're not interested in us, but you gotta have one of us. I don't understand why our goals aren't aligned. I'm working to take out the hangman every step of my day. I'm building towards it. We're doing good things for people. We're improving the conditions of people's lives in this town. We're consolidating all of the power into one easily controllable vessel. We've eliminated almost every major criminal player in Arkney. And so you got me on camera talking to a corrupt mayor who already came to me talking about bribery. Who's to say I can't go and spin this shit? Why am I, how am I caught here? You got stuff on my phone? Sure, maybe we're involved in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, maybe we're doing some drug trafficking. You can pop us on some minor shit, but my question is why? What's the point?
The point is, when I say I have no interest in you, I literally just mean me. I got a partner, Dwayne Johnson, and he wants to fuck you guys over. He doesn't like the idea of any crime group in Arkney. He's trying to clean Arkney up. And also my boss. It's coming from higher ups down in the organization. When I tell you I'm only going to bring in one, that's me trying to throw you a bone. Because my boss wants you all. He wants all of you plus Hawthorne. Only thing is, I don't think I can bring in Hawthorne by myself. You guys have been working with Hawthorne from the start.
Who's your boss?
The man who runs the evaluators. He's not in Arkney. You'll probably never meet him.
Well, haven't you given me a lot to ponder? I guess you're leaving me with no choice, huh? That's what this whole situation is? Or what happens if I just tell you to get fucked? What's the game plan then?
The hammer comes down. I'm going to try to make an arrest. We have to before this election. We know about Hawthorne's plan to fucking pass a law making it to where evaluators can't operate in Arkney. They did the same thing in Titan about 10 years ago. Evaluators aren't allowed in Titan. Once he passes that law, we can't do shit in Arkney. At least not in
And you think that's what his plan is? You think that if... how is he going to pass that law?
He could pass the law as soon as the election's over.
What, is he mayor or something?
If Pig wins, I mean, I don't know. He's trying through you guys. So what are you saying? You're saying you won't pass the law?
I'm asking you. It seems like you know a little bit more about what the hangman's plans are than I do. It seems kind of fishy, that's all. I'm just asking questions.
The hangman's a problem. We've been looking into him. We know he wants to pass this law, and that's it, really. We know he wants us out of his hair because he knows that we're the only people who can stop him at this point.
I want to sleight of hand. Can I roll sleight of hand and try to text SOS City Hall to the group chat? Well, my minimum roll is going to be an 18 here.
Okay, you're good.
But I'll roll. Okay. I don't know who's going to get it because I know people are sleeping and or whatever.
Okay, Eduardo and Alex, all three of you get it, I would say. Joel, you're like drifting off to sleep. Just...
Oh, I really am torn on what I want to do here.
Radio text back on my way.
Okay, I can't even check what people are saying because I just have it in my pocket. I'm gonna fight this guy, bro. I pull my pistol out and I go to fucking shoot William Gobb. Okay, yeah, it's a 20.
So you shoot this dude. It embeds into his shoulder.
It only does 10 damage. That's fine. My goal is to immediately after I shoot this guy, I'm trying to fucking dip out of however I can get out of here.
Okay, so you shoot him. He bangs up against this wall. And then you just start running. You use your movement, burst through this door. You see Ellis just like fucking scampering down the stairs, trying to get away.
I'm assuming I can't keep running because we're in initiatives, but I see that, yeah. I just fucking glare at Ellis.
Damn. He looks back and is terrified, and that's it. You don't really know what happens with Goff, but he's not following you. You can move again. You have another action.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just running. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna run.
Okay, you feel
That's
your
what's
phone
happening.
buzz as you're running again.
I check it.
Okay, you are now like coming around the stairs, so you're about to run right by Ellis, and you check your phone, and it's just a picture of you shooting Goff, and it says attempted murder of a federal agent ? Right next to it, and Goff texted you this.
I see that text, and oh man, I thought about killing this guy too, but I'm just not gonna do it. I tripped fucking Ellis on my way out, and I just run past him.
Bro rolls down the stairs for like a minute. Like he just fucking. He's short, dude, so it takes him a while to get down. And you come out, and as you come out, fucking Radio is barreling, and she fucking jumps and slides on the pavement right in front of the courthouse to you.
Damn, you got here fast.
How was up?
I might have a serious problem.
You care to elaborate?
Yeah, I might have just kind of indirectly started a war with the evaluators.
Good to know. Okay, what's the plan?
I don't fucking know. I thought he was gonna come and there was gonna be a fight. He was up in the office. Let's go beat his ass.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I run back inside.
You run back inside. Mayor Ellis is on the ground. And you just what do you
Get the
do?
fuck out of here, pussy! Get up!
And he starts crawling towards the door.
I fucking kick him in the head down the
Damn.
stairs.
He's in a lot of pain. He's bleeding from his head now. As you run up the stairs and come into this room,
He's gone.
he's gone. He's absolutely gone.
Yeah. Fucking pussy. Everybody's a bitch, Radio. I call him. I'm calling Goff.
Yes, Frank.
What the fuck, buddy? I'd shoot you and you just fucking disappear, send me a text message?
Had to get
What
the
kind of
bullet
man
out.
are you?
Frank, you misunderstand. I'm not here to fight you. I'm not here to kill you. I have all the evidence I need to arrest you. I will do that. But I'm hoping you have a few days. You come to terms with the idea I'm pitching you. Talk to your friends about it. There's some real meat on this bone. Okay? I can forgive you for shooting me. It's literally nothing. I get shot all the time. Trust me. Hawthorne's a problem. He's a bigger problem than the Patriots will ever be. Help me take him down. And that's it. Is Radio
What's up,
trying
Radio?
to talk to me?
So while this is going on, I want to motion to Frank to keep going. I want to see if I can get, if this is a voice over IP call, or I want to go on one of the cameras that they have in here. I want to find the subnet mask they're on and figure out if that's local to Arkney, and then figure out where it is in Arkney.
Okay.
So
So
I think if I can make a roll for that.
Arcana check.
Yes.
Okay.
This is I
Or
needed Radio
investigation
here.
would probably be better, right?
We can wipe these cameras.
17.
Okay. So, first of all, the phone. You are able to triangulate his position from the phone.
Okay.
Okay. And you find out, yes, he's definitely operating within Arkney.
Okay.
The interesting
So-
thing is, his operation is coming from the campaign office of Mr. Pig.
Okay. All right. So, what else do we find out about where all the data for these cameras going to? It's the same place.
It's all going to there. Some servers that are
Oh, okay.
located there.
All right. So I give Frank a thumbs up for the call. We got the data we need.
I say, let me explain something to you, William. And you say you got all this evidence. You're gonna come and you're gonna arrest me. Go for it. Let's see you try. I am fucking different, buddy. You fucking remember that! And I hang the phone up. Hey, I'm really sorry about this. I really have lost my cool a bit today, but we're gonna have to do a war with these guys now, because I kinda got cornered.
You get
Nothing I
another
can do.
text, and it says, "How long are you going to protect the big bad wolf?" And that's it.
It takes back, you're a fucking dork.
Okay. He is a dork. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
God damn it. Radio, do you think there's any chance you can wipe the footage off that server?
I was about to bring that up if we can go there now, or from from them out to like some kind of task force. If we can get over there as soon as possible, get that data out.
I feel fucking good. I have been in these giant fights in the last 2 days, and I have taken no damage or anything. So I'm fucking ready to go. Like, let's go.
I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Let's go. I sent a text. I dropped the pin in the fucking group chat. Oh, dude, fuck these guys.
Okay.
William Goff.
Caesar, where are you at right now?
I'm at the Gary's taxi cab. I was gonna do a short rest.
Okay.
Well, a long rest that now could be a short rest.
Okay,
It
Joel,
can be.
you've gotten a
You can
short
stay
rest
sleeping.
in at this point.
Okay.
It's been long enough you've short rested. It's not a long rest unless if you want to go with them, you can. But if you want to commit to a long rest, you're just not going to be part of this encounter.
Caesar wakes
feel
up
like-
these messages and he sends this. It's in the group chat.
Alfonso was like about to fall asleep, but then all of a sudden he gets like the ping, like, and he sees his like phone light up, and he's like,
Nice.
Alfonso gets up. He took a short rest, and he was about to go into like sleep, but then he like gets the notification. Oh, and also he was definitely like falling asleep to Bob Hogan, so that like kept him up a little bit longer than usual. So he like gets it, just like, I guess I gotta go.
Okay.
So Alfonso's going.
You stuff all the product into your suitcase of holding, your pocket lab, and you dip. And everyone flocks out. And you are converging on Mr. Pig's campaign office. It's like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock now. It's late. And you arrive there. I'm going to say, what's happened?
Before we arrive there, I want to have like a one-on-one conversation with Radio, like as we're running.
Okay, you
Like,
guys are
because I'm
running.
assuming it would have to cover some distance.
Yeah.
Radio, I got a question. I know that we're trying to get this shit deleted off of this server, but is there any way that you could take this for ourselves? Like, is there any way you could steal this footage so that we still have it, but they just have no access to it?
I mean, yeah, that's trivial.
Okay, I think that's what we do. We can still spin this. If we're gonna be this fucking social justice organization, we can say that this was a deep undercover sting to expose corruption in Arkney, and that the whole call with fucking what's his face just proves, that he's in bed with the evaluators and the organized crime, and that it's all one big thing. We'll call it the swamp, and we can always spin it. We can always spin.
Okay.
We're not dead yet. We gotta get this shit off the hard drive.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, so what do we see as we roll up?
So you slide to a stop right in front of Pig's office. It's lots of signs saying "Vote for Pig, vote for Pig." It's cool. It's a nice little office, real small, empty at this point. There's only like one car, and it's Pig's own car. You guys are here for a second, and you guys kind of wait and catch your breath as Caesar pulls up, and then Alfonso after. And so you are now all right out in front of this office together.
Can I retcon something, Trev?
What's up?
Can I say that after I sent the text message to the group and I linked up with Radio and we told them we're all to go, that I like shut my phone off?
Sure, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want him to have my location.
Okay, that happens.
Okay, I see. So we're all here. We're all around.
Mm-hmm.
Frank walks up to Mr. Pig's car and slashes his two front tires really quick.
Okay, noted.
And he goes, okay, this is just in case. I don't know what the fuck this guy's gonna do. He might try to like get away or something. There's a good chance he's gonna be a witness to some crimes, and we don't want him to be able to just drive away. So, who knows? Okay, so Frank claps. I bet you're all wondering why I've gathered you here today. Well, unfortunately, I have started a bit of a conflict with the evaluators. I shot William Goff in the shoulder because Alfonso's like falling asleep. Hey, Fonzie! Hey! Wake up, rookie! It was only been like 28 hours, motherfucker. I've done at least a smooth 145.
Oh, come on, I had to cook all this stuff. I've had to stay awake all these nights.
Alfonso, listen, my brother, this is a bad thing that's happening, okay? They got dirt on all of us. My phone's been bugged. They got a bug at Sticky's house. They know everything, the evaluators.
Oh.
And you
Now, I
haven't
don't
told
know
him
how-
about Ding yet, by the way.
I know. I'm not going to tell them about that. They got a bug in Sticky's house. They got my phone bugged. They got bugs they got fucking rats in our organization. They know everything. They also just got me on camera. Fucking stupid
What were you
bitch Ellis
fucking-
was wearing a wire.
You were fucking Ellis?
Oh wow.
I wasn't fucking him. I was trying to talk to him, and then I was gonna kill him, and then he fucking was wearing a wire, and then this motherfucker showed up, and so I didn't know what to do. I panicked. He made me feel like he had the cards, and I don't like that feeling, and so I lashed out at him. I shot him. Okay, and I didn't really think it through, but I did it, and now we gotta really go for it.
Damn, well,
So
at
we're
least you killed him. At least you killed William Goff.
No, I shot him and he got away. And he's in this building. And I guess he's working with Mr. Pig. Long story short, there's a server in this building. We got to get radio to that server. And respectfully, I'm actually down to kill everybody. So
is that the smart idea? I mean, he's
I don't
not
know.
the evaluator. I mean, what about the what's his name? The what's his name? The stone golem guy?
Dwayne Johnson.
Wayne Johnson.
Yeah, he hates me.
I
don't-
mean, if we
he might
kill
be here
him,
too.
isn't he just gonna come after? Oh, okay.
They might all be here.
I want to
Just
remind
go
you
full
guys.
scorched earth?
I want Joel to finish that thought, but I want to remind you guys real quick. Evaluators are notoriously very strong. They're like the highest level of cop in the land, basically. So they're all very powerful. Now, what were you saying, Joel?
I was asking if we wanted us to go full scorched earth.
I'm thinking that we might have to get real accelerationist in this motherfucker. Okay, we tried to do deep politic assassination. It was immediately foiled by one stupid bitch wearing a wire. So I'm thinking now we're gonna have to get into the spin game. Okay, so we gotta really start spinning that all these motherfuckers are corrupt and that we are doing a spiritual jihad on the evil in Arkney. Okay, that's really the only thing left. We're gonna do this thing with the Kinku and all that stuff. It's gonna be dope. We're still gonna win the election, but tonight we gotta kill the CIA. I don't know. I'm out of options here. Okay, Frank is still stressed out by the Bing Ding revelation. That's why it's so
Take
frantic.
down the CIA when we're like running on fumes. I've got no spells.
Speak for yourself, Daddy. I feel great.
Okay, if you say, I mean, I guess I really only cast Firebolt anyway, so
Can you do that?
yeah.
Okay, so check it out. I don't think they have my location because I turned my phone off. They know that I sent an SOS, so they probably know something's up. But I can sneak into this fucking building, get a drop on them, and then we can all flood in at the same time. What do we think? Or do we just fucking charge in the door and go for it?
If you guys want to make a distraction, maybe I could get in the back and get out, and maybe if it's big for us to fight, we could.
Okay, yeah, that's the plan. We don't have to fucking kill these guys, and we need to make sure that we don't die, but we need to keep them tied up long enough that radio can get in and get this fucking footage.
Mhm.
We on board? Do we need to really have
Yeah,
a more formal plan than that?
what type of distraction are we thinking?
We're gonna fight these men with guns.
Okay, so we are fighting them, but we're not.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can start with a conversation, but they're gonna be like, "Hey, why'd you like run all the way here?" I mean, they're gonna know what's up.
Yeah,
respectfully.
then they are.
You really haven't slept. You're really a rookie at
Not.
this.
I'm really tired.
Okay, well, we feeling froggy, springy.
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking go.
Good as I'll ever be.
All right, you push into this campaign office, and it's completely empty in the front office when you first walk in. You see that on like this reception table. It's very similar to like City Hall, but it's a little bit smaller, a lot different in some ways. But it's on the receptionist table is a bowl of like bloody water, and you see a bullet like sitting in there, as if Goff has already pulled this bullet out and left it here. And as you enter, you see Dwayne Johnson just standing there, kind of wiping his hands, and Goff. He's got his sword over his shoulders, and he's like sitting up on like a banister on the second story, and he's also waiting. And they're just chilling, and they were like talking, having a conversation when you guys walked in.
Okay, did we barge in or did we sneak in? We just barged in. We crashed
Said you
in.
barged in, yeah.
Yeah, we barged in. Okay. Hey,
What's going on?
we're here to fight.
The Patriots have arrived.
Yeah. And Frank tries to do like a cool pose. I'm leaning up against Alfonso.
Dwayne Johnson, he drops the rag on the desk and he says, "Now why do you want to fight us?"
I don't know, man. It seems like you got a big fucking problem with me.
Did you relay the offer we gave to you to your friends, or is you just want to hide it? You know, you don't want to tell them about the deal we're pushing. We're trying to do this peacefully.
No, I wasn't.
He said you wanted him to fuck Mayor Ellis, and I don't think that's cool.
I don't.
I
That's not.
don't
Was never
think I
part
said
of the
that.
plan. Not even once. Guys, listen. You want to fight us? We can fight. We're evaluators. We can take you out here now. But the thing is, if we die or if you die, Hawthorne fucking has free reign to this town. The Hanged Man is a problem. I think we can all agree on that. Yes?
Yeah.
Do you have any ways to counteract him? What are your plans? Besides just playing along until things are over. We heard about your call you made to him in the vault, Frank. You said you guys were going to be working together. I don't know how true that is. But you can't deny it. You've done everything he's asked you. Everything. Since arriving in Arkney. Essentially, you guys are his bitch. I know it hurts to say, I know you're mad about it, but listen. We just want to stop him. Now, you're annoyed that we're saying that one of you have to go down. But it's true. We need one of you to testify in court. We need one of you... And listen, the jail time we're looking at, 10, 20 years. Frank, we have it on good authority you don't age. Okay? I mean, seriously, 10 years, 20 years in prison, what's that going to do?
Frank
Now-
looks down. Oh, okay. Keep going.
You want to fight us. You want to risk dying here. If that's what has to be done. But we are offering you a peaceful route. And as that's being said, you hear another side door open. And out comes Mr. Pig. He's wearing like suspenders and a button up and a tie and like dark black pants, and he walks out and you just hear him go. That's it. Now what are you saying, Frank?
Frank goes, okay, this is a bit of an awkward moment. And I turn to my friends and I say, so he's not wrong. He did tell me that if I turn myself in, that I could, you know, they would help us take down the hangman and blah, blah, blah. And I reacted very irrationally. But I just want to make something very clear to the three of you here. This is the road I've decided to go down. And you don't have to go down it with me. So if they need one person to take the fall, if we need to have someone fight this fight, you guys don't have to jump in on my behalf. I feel bad for manipulating you all and having you here right now. The more I think about it, it's kind of fucked up of me.
Hey, well,
So-
I didn't give you much choice.
Well, it makes me feel a little better.
If I may ask something, Mr. Dwayne Johnson, what exactly plans do you have to take on a near demigod? I mean, you can say you're going to arrest him, he's going to turn his hands, he's going to put his hands on you, and then he's going to mind control you, mind fuck you, and then he's going to force you to handcuff yourselves. I mean, what are you going to do?
As of now, we have a Hail Mary, that being Pig. Pig has assured us that if he wins this election, he'll help us fight the Hanged Man. We think between us three and you four, we have a good chance of taking him out. Mr. Pig here, he has a pact with a god. For some reason, it counteracts Hawthorne's abilities. Pig steps forward. Long ago, 20 years ago, I exhibited a strong sense of envy and was approached by a god just after the tiny toll. And this god gave me the abilities to copy any move, any ability I see with ease. Hawthorne tried to use his attack on me. He grabbed me and forced his will on me. When I copy someone's ability, it's short term, only an hour. He hasn't touched me since
So wait, when he touches you, not only do you copy, but you also nullify.
the first time it had an effect on me. He was able to make me do stuff, but now that I know how it works, I don't want to go into it. It was gross. He made me pass a bit.
How the fuck? Hey, I got a question for you. How the fuck did you make a pact with me?
I don't know who the fuck you are. I didn't make a pact with you.
You made a pact with Envy?
Okay? Not Frank.
Oh, that's right. I'm Frank. Can I roll insight? Do I fucking remember doing this?
You personally did not do this. This was probably your boss 20 years ago. Or
Well, yeah.
deity.
But
You
my
would not
boss is me.
remember it.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't remember it. Okay. Fuck, I want to copy people's attacks. Give him that power.
That's a late term ability, man.
Hey, well, I've said my piece here, my friends. Y'all can keep talking with this guy. He's got a band of a guy. He wants to team up. I would literally rather die than know that I had to fucking rely on these bozos. And that's just where I'm at mentally. So, I guess I could be persuaded. You're not. Are you in here with us, Radio? Are you
Radio's
supposed to be? Yeah, Radio's not with us. Okay.
Well, what was the thing? Was I entering through the main door or the back door?
Backdoor, probably.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought
We
didn't
did say the four of us when we came in, but yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
we
would
didn't
make sense.
explicitly say that, so I didn't know what to say, and I didn't want to interrupt. But yeah, so what is Radio like? Should I roll a stealth check or something?
Yes, please.
10.
I'm gonna give you advantage since they're making a distraction.
Okay. 21.
I'm not sure exactly how you're able to do this because I don't know much about computers. But you look into this, you're scanning a lot of the files on this computer, and you find out, you realize that there has been a copy made of certain video files that were stored on here.
So okay, so I checked like the last access date in the Unix file system, and I see that it was first uploaded and now, which means that someone had to have copied it or something.
Yes.
So okay, so I see that, which means that this kind of defeats the whole purpose. Unless I check the logs of the server, see what network activity has been going on the last 24 hours, see where it sent out this data.
Okay, so you're realizing it was not sent out, it was copied onto a flash drive.
A flash drive, okay. So the server had a USB port on it. Got
Yes. The
Okay.
computer that's there had
Yeah, I'm just joking.
yeah.
No, yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be somewhere locally within the building, probably. If like, how recent was it?
Literally in between the time of you getting here and Frank having that encounter.
Okay. So, is there really anything else that we can do here then? Besides delete the data?
You can still delete it.
Make our own copy?
Exactly. You could delete it, make your own copy, and then you know there's only one other copy out there.
Okay. I upload it, or I don't upload it. I guess I do the same thing. I'm going to pull out, I'm sure Radio has a USB drive on her. And she pulls it out and backs it up. Same way they did, and I delete it off their server.
Alright, you scrub it all clean, and yeah, that's really all there is to it. And then are you going to make your way back up to the Patriots to help?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're back up top. Goth
I don't
is...
know, fellas. This
Oh.
seems like a non-starter. You're trying to get us to betray our good friend here. We've had a lot of adventures with Mr. Frank over here. Why can't there be some sort of pansy, some sort of low level rank? I got a guy, little Ronnie. He's a real good guy. I don't like him. I wouldn't mind seeing him in jail for 20 years. Why's it gotta be Frank?
Goff, he stands up and he says, "Listen, guys, you got it all wrong. Frank..." Okay, the reason we're gunning for Frank, let me be candid.
Please. I'm feeling persecuted.
Okay. It's because Frank himself asked me to gun for him. Altar of Frank's. And he jumps off the thing and lands right behind Goff and starts to walk out from behind the thing. Have any of you ever met a Mr. Bing Ding?
No, I've never met that guy.
And he used to make. Isn't it that one British guy who used to make movies? That's Mr. Bean. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I mean kind of same premise, but so Bing Ding is an old friend of mine. Taught me everything I knew about being an evaluator and being a good cop. Frank knows this man extremely well, and Bing has asked me to arrest Frank specifically. Now, I can talk Bing down, If one of you want to offer yourself up, I don't care. The thing is, my boss, he's got a big fucking corkboard and a fat file from each of you. He knows all 4 of you, in addition to Benny, are the main player. Alright? We need a figurehead. We do. It has to be one of you. We know who the players are. My boss knows who the players are. You know? Give me Benny. He's not even here. I don't care. It could be Caesar. He'll be dead in 3 years anyways. He spends 3 years in jail.
What the fuck?
I don't know. You're old. You're so old. Guys, look. Genuinely. I don't want to fight. If you start shooting, I'm out of here. I'm teleporting. I'm not going to do this. You can kill Dwayne. You can try to kill Pig. I'm out of here and I've got this flash drive. I have all the files. I think the best play here is to work with me. You don't want to do that? Fine. It's a fight then.
Like you said, it doesn't seem like much of a fight. You're just going to teleport. So you said yourself you're not even going to fight.
A legal battle, you know?
I mean, we already made it this far. I mean, he says he's gonna teleport away. I'm telling you guys, it means a lot that you work with me and that you like me. I recognize that what I am about to do. I'm pulling my gun out and talking. What I'm about to do is not rational. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Clearly, I want myself in jail. I'm a head case. I'm fucked up. I'm gonna fight these guys. Okay? So, I don't want to drag anyone in. I don't want to make anyone feel any pressure. But if you want to fight these guys with me, it'd mean a lot. And don't worry. And I wink at everybody. I said, I have a plan. And I'm gonna turn and I'm aiming right at Mr. Pig. I got 2 pistols. I'm aiming at Mr. Pig and the fucking guy that's not gonna teleport away, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's like, let's go, motherfuckers. You ready?
Let's roll initiative.
Radio comes Mach 5 up the stairs.
You rolled a nat 20. I feel like you're probably going to be going first.
Radio, we start with you. As soon as this fight kicks on, basically what Frank said. Frank pulls his guns out, aims at these 2 guys, and says, let's fucking run it. And immediately, door bursts open, Radio comes flying in and describe what you do.
Radio's gonna do like a flying double spin kick and try to knock, just try to knock or disarm the I guess Dwayne. Yeah, I'm gonna try to disarm Dwayne.
Okay.
I'm gonna use superiority dice. DC 15. They have to do a strength save.
Okay, he passes.
So I'm gonna spend another key point, take a dodge as a bonus action, and pose a disadvantage on all attacks made against me.
Okay, perfect. Sweet. Pig, instantly, seeing you do that move, jumps up and does the same exact kick that you do. Perfect form. And he does it right at Frank. So Frank, now you may have to make a DC 15 strength save. I'm going to roll to see if he hits.
Yeah, and then let me know, and then I'll roll the check.
It's a 17.
I have 14 armor class.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, not good.
Okay, so now make a DC 15 strength saving throw to see if you hold onto your weapons.
3.
Okay, so
I drop both pistols.
he kicks both the pistols out of your hand.
He can't kick my glove off my hand, can
No,
he?
that's still there.
Okay.
He doesn't even know about it.
Yeah.
So both your pistols clatter to the ground as you are disarmed. In terms of picking up your weapon, what is that, Alex? Does he have to make an action to pick those up?
It'll be it,
again?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's his move. That's his first move. And then he turns and he readies his fist and he goes to slam a punch into your chest. And
Me?
Yes, and his fist is starting to become inflamed.
Right on.
Okay, so
Roll to hit.
that's an 18.
That hits.
18 points of damage.
Alright, so I take 9.
9. Okay, because you can see him, right?
Yep, because he's punching right in front of me. So Frank staggers back. He kind of coughs a little bit, steals his nerves, and looks right back at him.
Alright, beautiful. Caesar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna launch a fireball at Boff.
Okay.
Did he say he's leaving?
He's going to try to, but he hasn't.
Okay.
You gotta wait till
Oh,
initiative.
yeah. Oh, that's true.
Most of these guys together.
They're probably each
damn.
about 5 feet apart. Now
So
Pig
Dick
is right.
Oh,
in front of
20-foot radius.
He has to pass a 15 deck save. If not, he gets 35
If
damage.
they're within 5 feet of each other, I feel like they might all have to do it.
Yeah, well, also Frank's in front of you, so I mean, yeah. If Pig's in there, Frank's also.
27.
He passes it.
Okay.
You already know. Dex
Probably-
saves I'm good on. It's strength that I'm fucked.
You take half of 35.
17.
Okay, so I take half of 35, so I take only 9 of that then.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. So Pig gets hit with the
Okay,
full
I get
35.
singed up.
Big 35. Call him barbecue.
Goff rolls a natural 20.
Oof.
So basically, this fireball comes at him, and I'm gonna say Goff takes his sword and he like spins it around, and he catches a lot of the flame. It seems to be absorbed into this blade, and but he still like some of it singes his hair and shit, and he still takes 17 points of damage. As for Dwayne the Rock Johnson, so he misses, but he has a resistance to fire, so he's also taking 17. That's their attacks. It's now Goff's turn. Goff pulls his sword back, spins the dial, presses his finger up against it. He's gone. Goff has disappeared.
Is anyone within 5 feet of what's his face other than me? The guy, Dwayne.
Yeah,
With Dwayne,
yeah.
but not
Yeah, because you would have just kicked him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just try to. I'm gonna put my pistol to his brain, and I'm gonna fucking try to shoot him. Can I sacrifice instead of doing a movement as an action? Can I grab one of my guns and still attack instead of a movement?
You have fast hands as a rogue?
Probably. Yeah, I do.
Because
You
I
can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action to make a sleight of hand check. Use your thieves tool.
I feel like that
So
lets you pick stuff as a bonus action, right?
Oh, that is what that means. So I just make a sleight of hand check to see if I grab it. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. So that's my first thing, Trev. That's an 18. Okay. So I grab my bigger pistol because I have 2. I'm gonna take 2 shots at this motherfucker. One with the hand pistol and then one with the real one. Yeah, I missed with the radiant damage, by the way. So this is just gonna be a bullet that hits him.
Okay, so the first one whizzes right by his head, the sphere of light. The second bullet digs right into his shoulder. It's a powerful attack, but he takes half damage.
42.
So 21. Dwayne, he kind of stumbles backwards a little bit, and then he readies his giant war hammer that he has. And it's his turn now. He's going to spin around and fucking like a baseball bat just slam this thing into Radio's torso, like into the gut. Radio, 13.
It's
that
disadvantage.
misses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely misses him. So that's his first swing, right? And seeing that's not going to work, he takes his hand and he grabs the underbelly of this like semicircle desk, right? And he fucking throws it and he flips it up towards everybody. I need everybody in that direction to make a dexterity check to see if they dodge this desk. So that's including Pig.
Can it be a dex save?
Yeah, that's what I mean, dex save.
Okay.
But that's not you. You're good. You're behind. You're
I'm not
behind
okay.
with
Sorry.
it.
What about me?
No, you're you, Pig, Caesar, Alfonso. You all have to make this dex save.
Okay.
I got a 19.
So everyone is good except for Caesar. Caesar, you're gonna take.
It's just a cloud of feathers. Just like,
One.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Jeez.
What kind of damage is this? Is it bludgeoning damage?
It's just bludgeoning damage. It's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. It slams into you, and fucking this desk cracks on your fucking face.
That is beautiful.
You still have the kid with you?
Yes, he's on my back.
The baby is strapped to your back, so it's survived.
The baby, he's blessed. He's blessed. He's fine.
He's flying.
floating.
He can
Actually,
fly.
let him. I released him. He's out of danger.
like a balloon that got away. Like he has a collar dangling.
I released him.
Alfonso knows after having fought that one headless guy that was like rocks or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but he knows that his fire attacks aren't going to work on Dwayne Johnson. So he's going to take aim at Mr. Pig, and he's like, I like my bacon crispy. And I'm going to cast Firebolt at him. 19 to hit.
So is
It's
this?
only 17 fire damage. 19
Yeah.
to hit.
Okay, you definitely hit him. So 12 points of damage.
Yeah, plus 5 from Savant, so 17.
17.
Pretty low on damage for me.
You blast this fucking pig, and he squeals. He goes, yeah! You fucking dig this fucking firebolt into him. Seeing you do that move, his eyes like kind of like you see like a glimmer in his eyes as he sees you make that attack. Radio, it's your turn.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to do what I think you're going to do.
Okay. Radio is just gonna keep beating up on the rock.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold on. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Okay. I can also do a distracting strike. I'm just gonna do another disarming strike. 22. Does that hit?
22 hits.
Okay. He has to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Ooh, a critical failure.
Okay, he's disarmed.
He drops his fucking hammer and it dents the ground with.
I want to try to, if you'll let me, as an object interaction, kick this hammer as hard as I can to the other side of the room.
Roll for it. I would say a strength check.
Can I summon my arms of the astral self and then? Oh no, that takes a bonus action. Or actually, I haven't used my bonus action yet.
True.
So I'm gonna summon my arms of the astral self, and I can use wisdom in place of strength.
Crit fail.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so you go to slap this thing with one of your astral hand, and it just fucking slams into it. This thing is far too heavy for you to move at this point. So that's how that happens. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Pig jumps into the air, and he places his hand, like he slams his hand into Frank's chest. Or this is what he's trying to do. He goes to slam his hand into Frank's chest. Okay, so 18 hits.
That hits.
Okay, he slams his palm directly into your chest, and he's casting Firebolt. You see his hand start to light up.
Yeah.
Everyone sees it. And so
Wow,
it was what,
crazy.
3d10 of damage?
Well, you get to go to the exact level. I mean, come on.
I mean, come on. He doesn't have any attacks of his own, man. This is what he does. He just copies people.
He just gets to copy like he's a level 11 artificer.
I mean, for like an
He's
hour,
got back with a god.
Yeah.
He's Shadow Link, bro.
That's crazy.
11, 4. So
Don't worry,
15.
Joel. We're winning this fight. Okay. He only does 15 damage?
Yes.
I take 7.
Sweet. Alright, you're fucking blasted. Does it push back or anything too, or no?
I think there's only Eldritch Blast to this that.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
Frank's now been burned twice. Once by his friend, once by this guy using his friend's move. And Frank says, I really wish I didn't have so many friends that use fire right now.
I'm
so
sorry, that's all I can do right now.
that's Pig's first attack. And Pig's second attack, he turns around and he fires another firebolt at Radio.
That man got 2 attacks.
That's crazy. You can just see that twice.
Hey man, I look, it's supposed to be a hard fight.
He said they were gonna be hard.
Alright, 14.
We can kill
Does
these
that miss?
motherfuckers.
Yeah, 14 misses.
Alright, this one whizzes right by your torso and digs into like the wall behind you, shattering some glass. It does nothing to you. It's Caesar's turn.
So within 1 hour, he can do anything that we do to him.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that about him. So this guy with the hammer, he's unarmed. I'm gonna cast a wall of fire.
Well, it's not anything you do to him, it's anything he sees.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, damn.
It's a Sharingan.
Damn.
It's basically a Sharingan.
Okay, so between these two losers, who's the strongest opponent?
Right now, I would probably say Pig.
The hammer, how far is it from him? He's a foot away from it, at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire, and I'm just gonna make it a ring around him.
Ooh, okay.
So that he's kind of trapped and taking damage for as long as he's in there.
I also
let me do
can't
that
see.
then. Okay, so up to a foot thick. It's 20 feet high, and it can be 60 feet long. And it's a ring wall. Never mind. It's a ring wall, 20 feet in diameter, 1 foot thick, 20 feet high. Okay. So right now that he's in it, the rock, he has to make a dex save for initial damage.
7 fails.
Okay, so now that he fails, he takes a 5d8.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
That's beefy.
He takes 29 damage. Including what I rolled.
So it's gonna be half to 15. I'll give you.
Okay. So every time he ends his turn in the wall of fire, it's another 5d8. If he tries to run through it, he has to take a 5d8 again.
Okay.
If he takes his turn to get out of it, he's basically just doing it to himself again.
Next is Frank's turn.
Alright, so walk me through where we're at spatially. Pig is really close to me,
Yeah, he's like
correct?
beating your ass. You guys are
Yeah, because he
having a
punched me
1v1.
and he turned to shoot Radio. Radio and Dwayne are kind of off.
Yes, and then everyone else is behind you.
And Caesar and Fonzo are kind of a ways away from me and Pig. I'm going to shoot Dwayne The Rock Johnson again. I'm not worried about Pig. I'm going to shoot him twice. This is my finger gun.
Sweet.
It's a 12. God damn it.
I will say that when this gun shoots, Like it misses him, right? But I'll say it grazes his cheek. And you watch as it grazes his cheek, it seems to have a pretty strong effect on him. It works significantly better than a regular bullet.
A real bullet. Okay. Well, my second one hits for sure.
Okay, that one straight to the noggin. It fucking spreads apart as it hits him in the forehead. Whew,
30.
30.
He takes half though.
He's taking these hits, man. He's fucking taking shot after shot. And as he's doing that, it's now his turn. So he's going to run and leave this sphere of fire, this circle of fire, and grab his hammer. And that's going to be his entire action. He's going to take the 5d8 and go ahead and roll that again. And he's also
31.
picking up his hammer. So that's another 15
So many dice.
for real.
Digital dice.
So this is a crazy fight. So what happens is he grabs this thing and he holds it up in the air and he's like about to fucking slam it, and that's his move. Fonz, it's your turn.
All right. So, can I like infer, because we heard this guy say that he can like nullify our abilities, right? So if I try to shoot Mr. Pig with a firebolt right now, is it just not going to work?
The nullifying specifically seems to be like specific to like Hawthorne's like mental abilities.
Well, no, he said it didn't nullify also. That it worked on him.
It worked
He had
on
to do
him,
stuff.
but like after he like understood like how Hawthorne's ability works, he's able to like nullify. Like Hawthorne's not able to work on him multiple times, but that's specific to Hawthorne.
I just want to make sure that this is, if I shoot this firebolt at him, it's just going to fizzle. All right,
wouldn't do
Mr.
that.
Pig. You think that you can just copy my abilities? Like, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt now. Well, you get roasted, bitch.
Alfonso's taking it so personal.
That's a nat one.
Oh, he's so pressed. He's so tired.
I'm so tired.
So
I
this,
say that and I go. I like start dozing and my hand goes down. And I miss.
what he does is he actually reaches out and catches it in his hand, and this is the fireball he's gonna throw.
Oh, come on.
I hate that for him.
It is Radio's turn.
Okay, I'm just going to keep dueling with Wayne.
Okay, so Dwayne has kind of left your area, so you're like running up behind him. Remember, he's got his hammer over his head right now.
So I'm gonna go not so fast. Try this. So I'm gonna try to like cut it out of his hands, the top of his stroke. 27. I roll a crit. I actually crit.
Ooh, double damage.
I definitely didn't do damage the last 2 times though.
Damn.
Because I completely forgot about it. So yeah, this is an unarmed strike. 1d6 plus 3. I do 8 damage. Double to 16. Oh no, I rolled double dice, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just roll another
Yes, I rolled,
d6.
another d6. Oh,
Aw.
9.
Oh no.
Okay. They're really hating us.
The heart of the cards is not with us today. He's gonna take 4 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows and keep going. Just keep wailing on him.
Okay.
Let's go!
Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, I crit again.
Let's go!
Okay, I do 11 damage. Sorry, pretty anticlimactic, but yeah.
So what happens is you just fucking drop down on this guy. First of all, you slap his goddamn hammer out of his hand again, and then just you're fucking hitting him in the kidneys and in the fucking back of the neck and karate chopping his ass over and over again. I'm gonna say it's just cinematically, it's just fucking 6 consecutive hits. But this man is resistant, so he's just tanking these shots, dude. He's not letting it phase him. And finally, Pig's turn. Pig, he tries to talk to you guys. Let me go. This isn't gonna work out for you guys.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Run if you want. Just run.
He's going to actually disengage and try to run around through you guys to the door. And if he takes any, he takes opportunity attacks from everybody except for Radio, who's engaged.
A crit! Let's go!
Ooh.
He's within 5 feet of somebody,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. He's running through.
And he is not resistant to bullets.
No.
Oh, here we go, motherfucker.
Does he even take an opportunity attack from me if my attacks are ranged?
Is that not how it works?
Because I feel like there was the thing before where I couldn't take an opportunity attack because I was just too far. I'm like a ranged character, you know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah, I think, well, at this moment, it's you're right next to him and he's passing by you. I would give you
I'll take it. I appreciate it to let me make up for that nat 1.
Joel, how does a crit work? Does it double the dice?
Yes.
Double the dice. I got a dirty
this is
20, baby.
This is a problem.
Oh yeah, crit on a sneak attack, baby. Yeah.
Ooh.
25 fire damage.
25.
Ooh,
Holy
nice.
shit. And he's not resistant to fire either.
All right, here we go.
What the?
At 95.
Jeez.
How much damage?
95.
Bro, Mike rolls in a different chat every time.
Sorry.
95 damage.
What? Where is
He
this
dead? Is
coming
this man dead
from?
or yet?
Because I have my thing does 2d8 and it's double with a sneak attack, so that's 4. And then wait, no,
Okay.
is it? Yeah, you double with the sneak attack. It's that, and then you add the 66. You double the dice and then you add the 66, and then it's doubled again with the crit. So
Dang.
so it's 8d8 plus 12d6.
I didn't know it would double the base damage of the weapon.
It might not. So it might only be 4d8. So we could just take 4 of those off.
I don't know, unless that's like a special feature you have. I don't know.
I think that's how. I thought that's how it works.
That
I
does
don't know
seem
D&D
insanely
rules
high.
around
Alex
this.
just rolled a
Yeah,
less.
you're right. No, you're right. That is wrong. That is wrong. So the d8s are wrong. So we can just subtract 2 of those. Hold on. I'm
Check
sorry.
the lowest two. I don't care.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Well,
4.
4 of those.
It's supposed to be 4. Only 4 of them. So the lowest 4. I don't know if you'll give me the lowest, or I can just take 4 out.
Take the lowest 4. I mean, you freaking crit on like 3 of them.
Okay, well then I'm taking the 1, the 3, and the 4 out.
Okay.
So that's 6, 10, 11. So minus 11. So it's still 84.
Okay, so the second, what's the 12d6 thing? Is that right too?
That's because
That's
my sneak attack is
sneak times
66
2.
and then it's doubled.
Okay.
That
cool.
part's
That's
right.
right.
Sweet. Okay. So 84 damage.
Yeah, 84.
All right. 84 damage.
And it's radiant damage. So I
Okay.
shot him with my
Right.
finger gun.
Radiant damage doesn't have any special effect on this guy.
Okay.
But the 84 damage, that's absolutely massive. These shots like slam into his back and his shoulder, and it seems he's very weak back there, because he fucking stumbles and starts fucking shitting blood everywhere as he like pushes his way out of the front doors and starts running away. Caesar, you still have an attack as well.
So he's really beat up. I'm gonna use my last spell on him then. He has to do a dex save.
This, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna tell you guys all now, this roll, with 45 damage if he fails, this roll will decide on whether or not Pig survives.
Oh shit!
Make it public. Make that
Yes.
public.
Let's do it here, look down.
15 damage.
Alright, here it is, I'm gonna roll it right here.
Kill that pig.
I mean, if you want to count that, like, that's the roll.
That's 17.
It is 17.
Okay, I can see a 17.
I can see a 17. I count it.
So 20, he gets what? 21.
21.
He's not dead.
So,
Hold on.
that
Who
was
goes
you.
next in initiative?
Let me check. It was his turn, and then it is Caesar's turn. So what happens here is he bursts through these doors, and he rounds the corner, and he's using, because he disengaged, he's using double movement. So he's like 80 feet away at this point. He's full on running for his life, absolutely. And he's out of there. He's trying to dip. And so as that happens, Caesar, it's your turn.
My Eldritch Blast has a range of 120, so I'm gonna try to blast him a little bit.
Yo!
Cook his ass!
I'm trying my best.
Hook him.
Okay. He's got to get more than a 20.
But that first one hits, absolutely. So I'm going to say, as you're rolling, that
And
what
that's a
happens
21,
is
so I
Caesar
have to
sees
win.
him run out.
7.
Caesar follows right behind him. And the baby is like kind of swimming in the air, following after Caesar. Caesar, you fucking tuck and jump and roll through the glass of this window. And you come up and you just go pew, 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 and fire off 3 Eldritch Blasts. You do 3 now, right? Because you're level 11? Oh, so one of them missed?
Yeah, roll the third one.
10 misses.
Okay, so you hit 7 damage with the 2 that you did fire.
Yes.
This digs right into his lower back, like right next to his spine. He's pushed back 10 more feet, like pushed forward 10 more feet. And bro is limping for his life. I will say officially now he is bloodied. And so what happens is it is now in initiative order, Goth's turn. And I'm gonna say, Caesar, you watch as Goth pops into view right next to Pig and grabs Pig by the head, and they both disappear.
He can do that in one turn.
Wow.
It's Misty Step. I mean, I don't know how Misty Step works. Can he not?
Let's see.
You want to fact check?
Does he
me?
now draw an attack of opportunity while leaving? Is he close enough?
Yeah, because if
Like,
I can see him.
Because if he can see him, I would assume he would get one more shot maybe to try to kill him before he enters the veil or whatever it is that he's doing.
I'll
Or
tell you what.
I can try to blast Vaughn to knock him away.
Okay. Well,
Well,
it's
if
not,
you hit
it's not
Pig,
your
you'll
turn
just kill
at this
him.
point.
Surrounded by
Well,
silvery
well,
mist.
because I'm saying if he's getting an attack of opportunity because he can see him.
But that's two. That's two
That'd be
because
two.
he'd have to Misty
Two.
step to him and then Misty step away. That's two.
Yeah, that's
oh.
2 level things in one
Okay,
turn.
okay. No, I'm here with you. I'm hearing you, and I like it. He spawns in and he grabs Pig by the face, and it's very clear he's going to try to teleport away with Pig. So you have one more turn to do what you have to do here.
Okay.
So
And I can
Frank,
name it Pig. I can name it Pig.
Yes, Frank, it's your turn.
Radio is engaged in like hand to hand with
Dwayne.
what's his face. How fucked up does Radio look when Frank looks at her?
Hold on, sorry. She's not bloodied.
Okay. Frank yells at Radio and says, "Hey, can you hang tight?"
She gives you a thumbs up.
I fucking sprint out. I'm sprinting. I'm double movement as well. And I want to.
No, you're good.
I wanna-
Doesn't double movement take away your attack, or no? So I think you
Take
should
away your action. Well, honestly, you can
Well, I
use
have
bonus
cunning
action.
action. I can use a bonus action to
Okay.
dash.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. I was gonna
So
tell you it's
I-
only like 30 feet to get outside the door anyway, so
No.
you'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I'm dashing because I want to make sure. Yeah, I'm just dashing. I'm jumping through the window. I want to roll out and line this shot up as I'm jumping out the window. I'm gonna say that I can see all this unfolding in the street through the house, and that's how I have the line in my head to like fucking run out and take this shot. And I'm shooting at Pig.
Okay. You are.
Do I need
out
to
the
roll
window.
at disadvantage or anything like that, or like?
You are doing style points. It's a definite like you're jumping out the window and doing like a fucking bullet time shot. I think
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I think it should have disadvantage. Well, I mean only
I
because
think it should too,
you're
but I
playing
get
the
2
player.
attacks because
Yes.
this is I dash and I'm gonna get to shoot again. But this is the flare one.
Okay.
This is with the hand cannon. 20.
20 hits.
That's the first one. Hold on, I forgot I have disadvantage. 23.
20 hits, bro. 20 hits.
Let's go.
Yes. Okay. So you fucking sliding out with the fucking gloved hand, the spirit gun. You launch a shot. Roll for.
Now I
damage.
can't do very much damage here because I can't sneak attack since I had disadvantage on the roll. But Frey, oh, that's got him. That's 20.
Frank,
Bullet time.
shoot this bullet. As like Caesar is still fucking shooting off eldritch blasts, by the way, and this beam of light hits Pig in the back of the head, and you watch as Pig's head explodes, and he drops to his knees, and he dies.
Holy shit.
And Goff, he goes, "You should have done that." It's now Dwayne's turn. So Dwayne, completely separate. He doesn't have his hammer anymore. He is going to slam his fists into Radio. He has 2 attacks, so he's going to try to hit you in the windpipe the first time, and then uppercut you into the gut the second hit.
He hits solid metal in my neck because I have no windpipe. And it hits.
Okay, okay, and then a 10 for the second one, so that definitely
That's
misses.
nice.
So he's got fucking stones for fists, so his unarmed strike is actually pretty strong. It's 12 damage.
Okay.
12 damage to your windpipe. Your voice box kind of like glitches for a second, so now you kind of sound weird when you talk. It's Fonzie's turn now.
So it's just Winston's Goff is still there, and then like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I mean, I'm gonna look over and be like, so your guy that you had that you were gonna use to beat Hawthorne, he's gone now. You guys are essentially have no way of beating Hawthorne now. So what's the deal here? What are we doing now?
Dwayne, hearing that you're trying to reason with him, stops. And he's kind of still got his guard up because he doesn't know if Radio's going to attack him again. But he says, "Okay, so we're back at the bargaining table. Let's talk about this."
I come through my block like a Rico. Popping the willy, no squilly, can talk to the cop, that's illegal. I was like more rich brother, no double crossing on my peoples. I take an M to the table and split it with my niggas equal. I'm back on that hood shit. Yeah, that was you was shit. I'm talking that cross you, that fed you for quarter like Jordan. We back on that bullshit. We came up from nothing. We started on lists most wanted, but now it's the Forbes list. We really was doing shit. I can hear echoes from feds on this beat from informants. I think they recorded. Listen, you hear that?
We might just get hit with the Reaper.